love the narrator of this whole thing. Private room, private practice room, private riot room, practice private. How did we already get? Interesting. Huh.
All right. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing great. I'm a little bummed out. I know I'm a little bummed out right now because I really wanted to get this tournament going. I had the idea in my head, and in my head it worked. But apparently in Mortal Kombat, and I know Heather said that there's rooms, but apparently those rooms we can't see other people play. And that's really frustrating because the only way that we could do this if you guys played with us, which just came out completely fucking ass backwards. If you guys want to play the game with us, the only way we're going to be able to do it is if you record it and send us the video, and we will upload it somehow. And I think there's a way in OBS to do that, correct?
If they have it. Otherwise, it's going to be through the phone and you have to send it to me through Google Drive.
So there's a way to do it. Or I could still do this tournament, but everybody's character will be AI. And if your character wins, I will give you a free t-shirt from my Teespring store.
Or, hear me out, I just want a topless picture of JP. That's all I want for my prize.
Well, okay. Well, that's too fucking easy. I can do that right now.
Oh, hell yeah. Then fuck the tournament. No, I'm kidding.
I really wanted... So, the problem isn't that you can't do it. The problem is we can't see you play the game. The only way we could do it is if I was the AI character for every fight. We could have done the first round tonight. It's just somebody would have had to be the AI.
Well, even then, when I go into...
Cyrex, the answer is me. I'm setting up the first OnlyFans because...
I can't make anything AI unless it's already presumed to be AI.
Okay. So there you go. That's the problem that we're running into. So it sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, me and Heather kind of played around with setting things up earlier today, and
we ran into a snafu.
We didn't realize the limitations of the game in terms of doing this in the tournament, and so, like JP was saying, we can create a room where we can join a room and we can do the online matchups. That's not the problem. The problem is that we cannot do a private tournament and have a spectator the entire time, which is really what ideally we would want.
Right.
Because that way we can see the matches happening in front of us. And unfortunately, as far as we can tell, there is no options to do that.
Can't do that. I mean, we could do that, Salrex, but...
The share play on PlayStation 5 is so ass backwards now that it's not even worth it.
I don't even know what she's talking about, and I can kind of understand what she's saying. I really want to do this thing. I really do. I know Connor is like, he was frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
And it's really frustrating that I can't see people playing. We could do share play, but then we've had issues with share play. Heather has, because she used to do it, and she's had issues with it. So I don't know, man. I would love to.
And no, we can't, Rayshawn, unless you're the one running it.
I don't have Smash Brothers anyway.
My Switch can't stream it. and neither can Connors.
We'll figure something out. We could do it where you guys do the fight, whoever it is records said fight, and if you have OBS, go ahead and record it that way, and then you can send it to Heather. If that don't work, you can record it. You can record the video, upload it to Google Drive, and send it to Heather or myself, because I have Google Drive. I have a Google. I have the Googles.
There's also the other option of, if we want to do this live, if people are able to do this when we do the tournament live, they can hop on the Discord server with us and do it through like a phone or some sort of webcam where they actually show the gameplay. It's going to be a little rough at the beginning. It's going to be a little rough.
And you all know what I'm talking about. Like Bobbitt used to do with the wrestling pay-per-view thingies that he did. It's up to, I mean, I can do the AI, and like I said, if your character ends up winning the tournament, I will personally buy you a t-shirt, or there's more on there, because I think you can create, you got tumblers and shit, right? You go on there, you look, and this is to I really am bummed out that we can't do live where we can see people playing, because I was all about doing commentary and all that fun shit.
Yeah.
It's just really frustrating that I can't see who's. Now, if you guys want to do the recording thing, I'm sure I could get Connor to join me on a night where we do commentary for the guy, for you guys. We can do that, because I can record it over OBS.
Oh yeah, I can definitely help you out with that.
Yeah. I mean, these are just ideas and thoughts. If you guys want to record, I am all for you getting me that recording. I mean, we could do that, but I kind of wanted this tournament exclusive to the Horny Goat, not to your YouTube channel. I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but it's just, I don't know.
Oh, what, for me? No, don't worry. It's all Horny Goat all the way, baby. Woo-hoo.
So we'll sit here, we'll talk. Heather's gonna play. I'm kind of bummed out. I don't feel like playing video games tonight.
She's gonna beat the shit out of me, and everyone's gonna watch it.
I might play a game if I get in the mood for it, but we'll see. I really, really am bummed out that we couldn't do this. I was gonna play baseball, but then I figured no, because if I sit there and play, man, what a day. I figured if I started playing baseball, I'd forget what I wanted to say. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to explain. I'm trying my best to explain to you guys that I really wanted to do this.
It's still doable. It's just a little juggling that we got to do. That's all. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Where are you? God damn it. Where are you? Just a couple things. Who said about the Smash Brothers? Because I do want to do that. I do want to do a Smash Brothers tournament, but that might be a little limited because I don't think everybody. I found you. Everybody has it. Plus, I'd have to kind of go through everything like we did this time and just make sure everything works. I like Salrex's ideas. It says to do the recorded clips, and whoever doesn't send them in time gets disqualified or gets turned into an AI.
It just gets turned into an AI, because that's what I was going to say. If the people that were in this tournament didn't show up tonight, I was going to AI them. There's, I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, so
no.
If you
I'm sorry,
don't,
I'm
if
taking
you
my
want to do the record, and I'm all for doing the recording, it's just the logistics of getting us the recording. When can you get with the person that you're going to be fighting? Like, you're fighting yourself essentially. All you would need to do is get on there, record your fight, send it to us somehow. I don't know
Yeah.
if you can record. I know you can record it on PS5, but getting it to Heather from there is the difficult part.
I've never played with the Scorpion before, so this is going to be interesting. He's mint flavored. Everything's going to be okay.
You're Scorpion.
Ah.
Oh, you're doing the fucking goddamn.
Whee! Ow. Oh.
And Cyrex, I have no problem. It's not even you. It's not really anybody.
It's the
I
limitations of the game.
suppose we could set. I suppose if we could do the recording, I just want to. If everybody can do the recording, I'm fine with that. Just record it. You don't have to do any commentary or anything. Just send me the recording. Heather the recording. She'll give you her email. We did create a chat for this, so Heather will send her and put her email in there. Just send her the email with the recording, and we will post it to OBS somehow, and Connor and I will do the commentary for it.
Hail to the yeah.
Or
Yeah, it's still gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen the way that, unfortunately, we originally intended. And the other part too is if there, God, stop kicking me in the dick. Is that fucking hell? God damn it! All right, someone switch players here. Oh. Is that once we get to the part where, you know, one of us, like, who streams, like, either Ray Sean, Basement, Heather, or myself. All right, now how do I do?
You have to be closer.
Nailed it. Stupid. Can't hit all. I can't hit any of the fucking fatalities. I try to do all the fatalities. Nothing. Dude, we get it. You like sparklers. Calm the fuck down. But you know, if we battle AI, set it on hard. Fucking no.
no, OBS.
I hear someone.
Holla, holla, holla.
What's up, Basement? How's it going, man?
Goes, man, it goes. How you doing?
So, if you guys were to do this, people that are not, that actually play the game, I would have to say, you would have to send me your recording. Like, Basement doesn't need to do a recording. We could actually do me, Heather, Basement, Connor, and Gina can do theirs on the channel. They don't need to be live to do it.
Correct.
Because again, we all have the access to the channel. The hard part is getting everybody else to get us their video. And if we're going to do this, we need to set a specific time, a deadline that we need to get this, because I'm sure there's stuff that goes into setting up said video. It's not easy. I've seen Heather do it. I've sat here and watched her with the football games. She literally edited a game. It took her 4 hours to edit.
The Valhalla highlight video, goddamn Joker, took me about a day.
Yeah, you don't want to be editing shit.
But I mean, the beauty is that there wouldn't be too much that needed to be edited.
I don't think
it's
pretty
not
much
like
anything on, like, as long
Right,
as the videos.
right. Well,
Okay,
even
gotta
like
be
for
what,
mine,
God
3
damn
minutes
it!
long.
she didn't really edit it, but she added stuff to it. Not much needs to be added.
What the fuck? Quitality.
Not much needs to be added because we're just gonna do the fight. It's just there's certain things like that she might need to do, and that does take quite a bit. And I don't.
Oh,
I don't think you need to edit much, as long as the person, whoever sends a video, sends it at the right length and doesn't record like an hour of black screen afterwards.
Right.
Then it's fine.
Right. So what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
suggesting.
awesome.
Okay. So my next thing, I'm just gonna go with this, and we're gonna go with that. If you want to send us, if you want to do your fight, send the recording. Heather will put her email in that chat that we have, so that way you can get the video to her. She'll take that video, she'll upload it to OBS, we'll record it. Me and Connor will get together one night and we will read some commentary.
I don't think you're going to be able to do it via email. Email is a pretty small limitation on file size.
Drive.
There's a website called WeTransfer.com, and it's free, and you can send up to I think 8 gigs of video file to an email address, and they just download it that way.
Yeah,
So that's probably your best bet.
Or Google Drive.
Yeah.
Or Google Drive, yeah.
That's what I said. Google Drive. Send it to Google Drive. So
Google
we're gonna start the tournament officially next Friday. So when do you want the videos, Heather? It's because Okay, so I need them by Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Wednesday at 11:59 is the deadline. If you don't get your video to Heather by 11:59 on Wednesday,
Your ass being AI'd.
your ass is being, just like Connor just said, your ass is being AI. I understand everybody has a life outside of this. Yeah, trust me. I have a job where they know I have a life outside of this, but sometimes I have to work on weekends. It's just the way it is. So, next Wednesday, 11:59 Central. You know what? I'm gonna go 11:59 Pacific time because is that fair? So 11:59 Pacific time, that would be 1:59 our time, AM in the morning. Right? Does that work? So 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. If the video is not in her inbox, you're getting AI. That's how we're gonna do it. Because that's the only way that we can do it. I mean, there's other ways, but
Sounds good to me.
Put it in my inbox.
Put it in my inbox. I put it in my heart. But then I put it in the inbox. Oh God. Ooh, da, 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 da.
Man brings a grenade launcher to his fight. What kind of fucking floating somersault was that? Is that even physically possible? This is the slowest move I've ever seen.
I was ready to fuck shit up with Shao Kahn too.
I was gonna lose for sure.
Shao Kahn's almost like cheating. Not gonna lie.
I tell you who's not cheating. Sonya Blade. I feel
Why is
like
that?
I'm at a disadvantage. Her hits do like half the damage of everybody else's.
so 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. And then you got that chat, just put it in there again. Put your email in there. Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
All good on my side.
Okay.
So, do you want even us to do it too? Like me and
I'm gonna
Basement?
say no, because we can do it live.
Alright.
You just have to, when it's your turn to go, we'd have to go into the, you know what I'm saying? We'd have
Yeah,
to
we'll switch
flip
over
it
to
over.
screen share and shit.
We can do screen share, but I don't know how to. What?
Surprise, surprise. Sonya Blade is dead.
I killed her. Surprise, motherfucker.
He's destroyed his own part.
I don't even know who the fuck I'm fighting. I'm fighting like a rando online person.
Tell you who I don't want to fight, Cyrex. This is just ridiculous. I have a feeling I already know who's gonna win the tournament.
Me.
Sonya Blade.
Sonya Blade.
Like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Ah, God damn it.
So, what do you all think of Juneteenth?
I don't understand. When did this like become a thing?
Yesterday.
It officially became a holiday
Yesterday.
but I mean, listen, I'm all for, you know, equality and representation and all that fun stuff. And
I personally think it should be celebrated because it was a moment in history, and I'm okay with it.
I was kind of surprised it wasn't already.
yeah, I was gonna say it's one of those things where it's like it should have already been a thing.
Right. My only issue is I think they did it this quickly to appease.
It just seems like, you know, the
Sure they did.
time kind of. Everything seems stupid like that. I mean,
Yep.
in my, like I said, it should have already been something. I can't believe it hasn't or wasn't like attached to some other holiday because it's like a huge part of American history.
Right.
But whatever.
No, I just.
What the fuck is with the name? At least call it something better than Juneteenth. What the fuck does that mean?
It's
We ran
just.
numbers.
Yeah.
Does that have an actual name or is that its actual name?
That is.
That's its actual name.
Oh my fucking Christ, man! Who made that up? Some social justice geek?
I'm not even gonna say.
God damn.
Why is
Yeah,
basement?
I think I'm echoing and Connor was echoing when I was listening.
Yeah, I didn't have my I didn't have my headset in because I was lazy as fuck.
Am I
So-
echoing now? It might have been because I'm watching this stream through.
Yeah, goddamn. Goddamn. Yep. Daughter's talking in her
Which
sleep.
one are
You
you?
were echoing for some
Wait,
reason.
both of us?
You were echoing before I came on the call the whole time.
Weird. I haven't changed
No, I'm
anything.
echoing. I haven't done anything either. I mean, I know I'm just basically on my headset computer.
Yeah, I think Saurex is gonna end up winning this one. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
he also knows all the fatalities to everyone off heart. That's not a good sign.
I was telling them I was playing as my first round opponent I know is Cabal. Oh wait, am I going too?
Everyone's echoing. It's all echo together.
You're gonna rematch him?
All right, so it's definitely. I think it's not. I think it might be because
It's on.
of,
It's got to be on their side.
yeah.
Anybody
God
else
damn-
that
no.
has this game, if you want to jump into wherever these guys are, go ahead, jump in there.
Yeah, I'm playing randos. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me by this guy.
A
I beat him in the
review of
fir-
train.
I beat him in a first. I refuse to try to bypass the inevitable. God damn it! This guy's kicking my ass.
I'm just surprised they didn't come up with a name that was a bit more respectable than Juneteenth,
Well, better than
or
June
at
something or
least
other.
reminds people of what they're actually fucking celebrating. Because when I heard Juneteenth, I thought it was a joke. I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah. Oh god damn. Yeah, this guy's gonna fucking just destroy me. So. Nope. I can't even get up. That's so cool that I can't get a hit in.
Look at this motherfucker.
Daddy! There we go. Jesus
Father.
Christ. Father, avenge me.
What character
Kick
is
to the crap.
Saurex?
God damn. Whoop. What character is Salrex?
Everyone. He's every character. He's purest ice.
He's Mr. Freeze.
You actually hit him.
Oh, in the actual tournament.
Good fucking question. Oh, he kicked me in the nuts.
That was a statement, okay?
Friendship. I got turned into a teddy bear. I turned into Baseman.
How do you like it?
Well, I'm an anthropomorphic. I'm an inanimate object, so I don't know. I didn't want to
Not
I didn't want
an
to
inanimate
rematch.
object.
Hey,
What the fuck?
dude,
I didn't want to rematch this guy. This guy's kicking my ear out.
I'm a real boy.
I do want to put this out there. I have an idea for a Mortal Kombat League as well. But that will be only for the people that involved with the horny goat and who can stream. So whoever has access to the horny goat,
3 people.
well, you'd be that entire. So there's 32 characters. There's, and I
But
figured,
only one that
figured
matters.
out you can break it down into, yes, Connor, you can be the DLC division.
Yes, I'm the DLC champion, baby.
I don't even have the DLC, and it costs another fucking full game to get it for some reason.
Right.
Wow, if only you were an American, you could have that American currency going for you. Jesus,
Where
this guy's
everything is-
spanking me.
Fucking $70 for the game you make $25 for.
But
The
it'll
game
be
you
a,
make
it'll be
$10
like
for.
it'll be like a full-on league. It won't just be do it for a week. It'll be a full-on league. Like, I'd set up a schedule and everything, and then we'd run through. I have plans. I have ideas, man. It's getting them to work because I don't think things through. I can voice what I want, but sometimes
God gets in
way?
the way.
it gets in the way.
God, listen. there was a joke about that. It was like, God, I know I don't ask for much, so but this one time, stay out of my way.
How you doing?
What up,
What's up, Ray Sean?
The man I've been seeking my entire life.
Barack Hammer? Ow.
Black Hammer is here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Throwing the hammer down.
How's your hammer
It
hanging?
seems so invasive.
That was just tragic. You actually won?
Oh, in her mouth, deep down.
No, I don't.
We're talking about the game here, right?
Well,
I died. It's funny. I got my ass kicked just now online, but I somehow leveled up. Don't know how that happens.
trust me, man. The best thing you can do in this game is not train at all. Therefore, when you lose, you don't feel disappointment.
There you go. I mean, I'm not very good at this game. I really am not. Are you still in Graveyard?
Me?
Yeah.
I know, but I can be. Give me 1 second.
Heather's going into.
She's going in.
Graveyard
I'm in
smashed.
graveyard.
Oh my god. Twins engaged to same man says they will share babies.
Look
I'm
at
sorry,
me
what?
alert.
Why do they look super like their face doesn't match their body?
Birthday.
None of their body parts match in color. The fuck is this? Are they made in a workshop?
Probably. Respond, damn it!
Oh wait, hold on. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Yes. We literally challenged each other at the exact same time, so that was the thing. Yes. Oh, it's fucking Star-Lord.
Kind of what I was going for with it.
What did you just put in the chat, Basement?
Those are the twins that are gonna share one man and share the baby.
I heard about this, unfortunately.
Did you see that their face and their body and their hands are all different colors?
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah, look. It's
I
like,
know,
what?
fucking. I got shit to do.
Stare.
Ow!
Acknowledge it.
Or
Tentacle! Boingy, boingy, boing. See, this is kind of like illegal to have this fucking hammer. Ow, my dick! Ow, my dick! Ow, my dick!
Think about that man though. He's like, you know, it's really good being around you, but I wish there was just another one of you exactly.
You know, in case I need to trade off or I need a night out or something.
Night out? You never have a night out. You gotta satisfy two of the same person. Fuck that shit. Which one is having a baby?
Sitting down. All right, round two. Ow! Ow! No! No! There, that's better.
I don't think it's fair that you can have a hammer.
It's the nipples. It's the power of the nipples. Nipples! I mean, it is stupidly unfair. Like, look how much damage I do just from one hit. Okay, well, okay. Well, alright. Yep, okay.
Yes, too.
Ow.
Fucking lizard man.
Ow. Oh, that's how you block.
Finish. Guys, I've been having so much fun playing Doom 64 on my Switch. It's just
Really?
Doom 64.
the nostalgia.
Honestly, I don't know if I ever fucking played that game.
No?
I played the original Doom, and that's probably the only Doom I've ever played in my life.
Doom! Yeah, I want to stick with new fighter.
It's a
Shao
mood
Kahn's coming.
backwards, you know what I'm saying?
It's Mood 69. What? Alright, who do I want to be? Do I want to be chill?
I've been
Should I-
like teasing my balls to play the new Doom.
I have heard good things.
Looks like a game you could just fucking go enraged with.
Is Johnny Cage the only normal fucking human being in this entire game?
Jax,
Okay.
well, he's got big
Oh.
arms.
Never mind. You said this game.
Yeah.
Did you say Edgar?
No!
What?
I heard Edgar. I don't know. Oh, what about fucking Wild Wild West? He's normal.
Aaron Black, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Katana's normal, right?
No, I don't think so.
They have no
Oh.
I mean,
Wait, Katana?
I have no idea how to use Johnny Cage, so let's see how this
Devora
goes.
is
Okay.
definitely
Okay.
normal.
He's got those
That's a fact.
insects.
What the fuck? Okay.
Fuck me in the cloaca.
I'm not doing. Trying not to do uppercuts the entire fucking time.
I think you just tried to take a selfie.
There we go. Ow. Right to my asshole.
That's the thing that I think every game should fucking do, or most games, Alpha, and that's not have these fucking microtransaction. Make the game
God, I
like,
fucking hate microtransactions.
but make the game reward you for playing it. You know, like, if I'm gonna put 60 hours into a game, make it worth me putting 60 hours into.
God damn it.
Fucking shit.
Damn it.
Oh, finally a win.
Enjoy it while you can.
Oh,
It's
God.
gonna happen again next time. Ow! Wow! Ow! 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 Said ow! Ow!
It doesn't hurt. You're not a real
Ow!
character.
Ow!
You're not a real boy.
There we go.
Chris Skywalker. I just wish I knew why so many people hate me. I don't hate you.
Why people
None of
hate
us
you?
here hate you, Chris.
I don't know why that means. People, there's people that hate me.
That was unique.
There's a lot of hateful motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're not that way. Ow, 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 ow.
This
Toasty!
tastes like
Oh my balls!
Oh,
if
two
you
of
leave
them.
breezy out in the
Nice.
sun.
Jesus. Alright, I'm trying to fucking do something.
Throw the
Nope,
chair
nope.
at her.
I can't.
Stand in the corner and
fucking
get beat
hit.
to death. Yeah, you're doing good.
There
There
we
you
go. Jesus
go.
Christ. beat you
God.
with the award. That's just great. Ow. Bitch slap.
I just bitch slaps.
Yeah!
Oh, the comeback of the century.
Alright, I'm supposed to hold this and do this, and it's not letting me.
No, that's not how you do it. That's the easy finishers. You can't do that online.
Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah,
You
can
we
need
did the real
tokens for
finisher.
those.
I'm glad fucking someone finally told me after trying this for fucking a week.
Yeah,
That pose though.
so Sonya's finisher is like a left, right, up, down, circle or some shit. I never get it right, so I don't care.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. That pose
Remember?
though. Spread
Same
eagle,
character?
Mm-hmm.
man spreading.
Don't you dare mansplain to me.
Your ego rivals Shao Kahn's.
Your ego rivals Shao Kahn.
Also your self-delusion.
How fitting.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Rayshawn, what are you doing? Playing Doom 64?
Yes, I am.
Oh god, yeah.
64. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. This is a graphical juggernaut.
There we go. Okay.
I mean, Doom 64 looks a lot like Doom.
Hence the name.
No, but like, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like 64 graphics. Well, maybe it does actually. I think I'm just looking at 64 through like rose-tinted glasses.
I was gonna say, if fucking Duke Nukem's 20th anniversary game looks like fucking assets, guys.
I'm here to chew ass and kick gum bubbles.
And it would take 25 years to release the worst game ever made.
Oh, I think Salrex was the one that set into they're remaking Cruisin' USA.
Yes.
Holy shit, that's my childhood right there.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee that that remake will be an absolute pile of shit.
All right, how do I? Nailed it. I want to see if I can pull off a fatality.
So, do you know what they are?
That's what I'm looking them up right now. Marvelous.
Green.
Special
Give me
move.
one
No.
second.
No,
Nope.
no seconds.
Fuck.
No
Someone just added me
seconds
as
for
their
you.
friend.
Those are numbers too.
Who just added me as their friend? Block.
Um,
Oh
found
shit.
out
Kidding. What?
found out recently that Wendy can count up to 4. It's not the right order, but she can count up to 4. She goes
One, two,
3,
say
1,
four.
2, 4.
Gotta start somewhere. She's close to my level of intelligence. I got my
Okay,
3rd grade.
So. Oh, here we go.
I was gonna
Wait,
say there
there's
should
only-
be a ton of websites out there that have the finishers listed.
Yeah, I've got them. Um, 4. What's 4? Oh, B. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do Johnny Cage's because it looks like really funny. If I
Oh.
can pull it off.
We did one. JP finished the story mode. We went through all the finishers, and his His and Kano's were the top two.
All right, let's see. So I have to do forward, back, down, down, B. Right? Okay.
You just
But
fuck
do we
everybody up.
close or far away?
I have to do close. If I win,
If you get to the finisher, yeah.
fight this spider bitch.
Maybe she's a nice person.
Kind of rando question. Everybody here, who has been to Disney?
I have
World?
very long time ago.
World or land? Doesn't matter which one.
They're different?
Land,
Yes.
yeah, land's in California. World is in Orlando, Florida.
I never knew that. Wow,
Yep.
thank you for telling me
I was
that.
the one in Florida.
There is a lot of similarities, but at the same time, there are variation differences.
I went to the Canadian version. Disney.
Disney.
So someone's garage
Disney.
dressed up like Mickey Mouse with a drinking problem.
Oh, oui, I am Mickey.
Welcome to Disney. Get on your knees, son.
We do not have waffles. We only have crepes. Disney. Hello, this is Fook Gorsh. Fook. Instead of Goofy, it's Fook. Oh, fucking hell.
Stop making fun of Disney. It's my childhood.
Listen, I'm a Disney adult.
Tim's been thrown out of both Disneys. Jeez.
Wait, what? I don't want to
think-
know.
At least he's been to both.
I had a
Have you been thrown
coworker
out
who
of Disney? They
was
don't throw
thrown
out
out.
anybody to Disney.
Have you been to Euro Disney?
It's just you walk in. Just like those movies I remember.
Have you been to Dos Vidanies?
Those Vidinis.
Dos for Disney. Oh God, I need to I need to protect you. Holy shit, that was bad.
So what was the question, or was that the question?
No, I'm just saying, has anybody ever been to one or the other? Because, all right, hold on, I want to see if this right. All right, forward, back, down, down, boom. Got it.
Punch her in the back of the head.
You got the puppet one. This is fucking great.
This is awesome.
Spaghetti or ramen?
Man, I'm really torn.
Hit the
There's
button.
other ones even better.
I want to be Johnny Cage from now on for no other reason other than that fatality. That is probably the best one, and it's so fucking appropriate. Let me say to do fire. But no, because there's a chance that we might be going to Disney. But
Sure to stop in and say hello to Ronnie. She lives kind of close to it.
I really want to do the Disney cruise because that was, in my opinion, the best. Let's see.
My question. With Disney World or Land, is it like just a day trip, or do you have to like spend a weekend there?
I mean, there's fucking like 7 parks.
I was gonna say, yeah,
So-
to do everything that is available there, you need
You need
at
like a week.
least 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Magic Kingdom's the big one. That's
Yes.
the one with castle and everything like that and all that fun jazz.
But Safari is
But-
fun too.
Yeah, there's like Animal Kingdom, there's Epcot, there's MGM Studios, there's a bunch of shit. What's 1? X. Okay.
AP go.
Oh, that's not
Crying in the
terrifying.
corner.
What?
Is JP crying in the corner?
No, he's trying to put Wendy to sleep.
The tournament.
Oh,
Yeah.
tearing me apart!
Right in the mouth! Ow.
Right off the hat. Nice.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. I don't know
Well,
what
yeah,
they
no,
did in
it-
Disney World, but if they're throwing them out, it's probably
I had a coworker get thrown out of the one in Florida because she thought she had exited the park, but she actually ended up smoking a doobie in Magical Kingdom.
I mean, it is magical.
Yeah.
Imagine taking shrooms and going to Disney World would be the ultimate adventure.
You go in the teacups, you fuck.
I'm hitting the
No,
button.
you can't go on any of those
Not
things. You're gonna go into like an unsafe world.
Yeah, could you imagine taking acid and going on the It's a Small World After All ride?
Oh my god, no.
I've never taken acid, but I can imagine it would be a wild ride. Tim must have been too good looking for Disney soil.
Disney, we accept all currencies. We have the exchange
types.
rate at office. There is only one rule: be happy, and you'll know it. Clap those
Also,
hands.
only one room where my grandma stays.
You read her stories.
You watch like knockoff Disney movies with her.
Watch the. All
There
right,
you
let's
go.
see if we can do this. All right, so back, forward, back. There we go. This one's called Consequences.
Baby head.
Wait for it.
Oh my god!
So beautiful.
At least her teeth look good.
Yeah, she's in her own vagina.
No, no,
She
not
gave
anymore.
birth to her own head.
Yeah, I was saying, not anymore. Not anymore.
Sarcastic
Oh, shit.
mentality. Yeah, I know. I'll stick with her.
So, Heather, you said you've been
Yes.
which one, World or Land?
World.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing World, but we're debating it because we want to do either World or again the Disney. We did the Disney cruise years ago, and it was awesome because you got everything of like that you wanted. But it's like, hey, kids are tired, cool, throw them in the fucking room or daycare or whatever, and they're good to go.
What's the difference outside of where they're located? What's the difference between the two? World and
There
Land?
are certain attractions that are exclusive to each one. For example, like they just opened up the Avengers World, the headquarters. That's exclusive to Disneyland. But I believe both have like a Splash Mountain. I believe World is. God damn it, Heather. I believe World is much bigger. I think Land is kind of smaller. But there's certain things that are exclusive to each. Alright, that's enough of that. There we go.
Every other part of the world, so
Disney.
unfortunately,
2.
I'll never visit it.
Got
Oh,
my
come
own
on.
bitch.
This is gonna get close. Either. Yeah, you got me. Damn it. That was close. Oh, let me just get up from being stabbed multiple times. Alright, time to power on through this. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Ow, that's a stick.
No, it was a rib off of some animal.
Or that too. Oh, shit. Come on, there we go.
Are you guys gonna watch Cruella?
I refuse.
I saw a TikTok that made me laugh. It's like Disney execs. Why why isn't Cruella doing so well in the box office like we had hoped? And then like someone comes in with the word logic written on them. It's like, because you tried to make a hero out of a woman who skins fucking puppies.
No, there is an obvious logic gap there. I don't give a fuck about her origin story.
I didn't care about Maleficent that much either. I just knew she was my favorite
I don't care about
villain.
90% of their fucking movies anymore.
I
Go
mean,
back to hand-drawn animation, make some new shit, and
I was trying to think what the last
fuck
like
off
there
with
was
CGI.
there was a movie that they did that was like beautiful handwritten or looked like it was hand-drawn animation.
The
That
last
was like
hand-drawn might have been the Princess and the Frog,
I think that I was about to say I think that might have been it.
which sucks because that was like fucking 15 years ago.
Yeah. all right.
Something like that, yeah.
Back, forward, down, down, boom. There we go. This is the other one. This
Their-
one's called
their
Back
movies
Blown Out.
Their movies just don't work
God.
with CGI. It just
What is it with the head thing?
Well, you got a hammer.
Good lord.
Oh, right out the ass.
Oh, I leveled up. Sweet.
All right, level up to everything.
Why is the congratulations not spelled with a K? So does or currency spelled with a K? What the fuck? Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I know. There's so much inconsistency, and again, that's even with a K.
Mhm.
All right, let's see here.
I don't know. I haven't watched almost any of the. You know what? I don't think I've watched any of the live action fucking Disney movies.
I
The
have not.
original live action 101 Dalmatians is actually pretty fucking good.
Which one?
The original live action 101 Dalmatians.
Wait,
Oh,
isn't that the
with
one they
Glenn
did?
Close or whatever?
I'm sorry?
Is it Glenn Close in that movie?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
And
I think
al- and
that
also-
I've seen. That was
Also,
like
the
an animation or whatever.
Father Weasley and fucking House are the servants of Cruella.
Yes.
There's a mind fuck.
I just feel like they're all terrible movies. Killer Kingdom. Killer Kingdom saw Cruella and said it was but it was better than Wonder Woman 84. I didn't watch Wonder Woman 84.
Whoa, that's a bold statement.
Oh no.
Really? Because Wonder Woman 84 looked like fucking garbage.
Well, a lot of people say they loved it.
I heard
Eh,
bad reviews of
I
that.
heard a lot of bad things. Yeah.
Really? Huh, I'll have to go back.
Yeah.
There were a lot of gaps in that movie. What I heard.
She was in her suit the last minutes of the film, something like that.
Ow.
Just a bunch of.
There we go. Let's just do that.
A lot of yeah, like the basically whatever they did with Wonder Woman in the first movie, they kind of undid in the second movie, and they also had some weird fucking creepy ass. She was like fucking raping some dude or some shit. I don't know. I heard some weird things, man.
I ain't hear that now.
No, 'cause apparently that guy that was in the first one comes back, but he takes over someone else's body,
Yes.
and then she fucks the guy.
That's
Yeah.
Chucky. That's you thinking about Chucky.
It's the same movie.
No, that's what
That's
happened.
Charles
to me.
Lee Ray.
And so she fucks Chucky in Wonder Woman 84.
Okay. Well, we know Basement will love that movie then.
Think about Jennifer Tilly.
And I'm telling you, this is what happened. Nobody wants to believe.
I remember in Family Guy they did a joke with Bonnie was played by Jennifer Tilly. It's like, hey, didn't you say Joe punched you, and that's how you sounded like that? He goes, no, I said Joe punches me because I sound like this.
All I know is in Wonder Woman 84, she rapes a man.
Back down, back down, back. Huh? Oh, damn it! Too close. Me and my red lightning for some reason.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. The movie, from my understanding, is like it's like a play on morality or some shit, but like it's so illogically written.
I didn't want to do that. Whatever. Yeah, we watched it. I saw bits and pieces of it because we watched it because it's on HBO Max. But with Wendy bugging the shit out of me, I only got to see bits and pieces of it. Basically, Kristen Wiig, Cheetah finds a stone and says it's worth nothing, but meanwhile it's attached to a bracelet from the gods. And basically that bracelet gives you the power to make any wish come true.
Seems extremely overpowered.
Yes.
Can you only make one wish, or can you have infinite wishes?
Infinite wishes. And
The fuck is this?
I saw.
yes.
I saw.
It's not like a monkey's paw situation, is it?
I think you threw a gun at me. I saw something that was really funny on TikTok where they said like, shit, yeah, I'm dead. Where it said like, you cannot ask for more wishes. Okay, no, I understand. You only get 3 wishes. That's it. No, I understand. He starts writing things down on a piece of paper. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, you only get 3 wishes. I heard you the first time. Don't worry about it. He's like, all right, so what's your first wish? I wish for everything on this list of piece of paper to come true.
That's the inconsistency. I don't know the stupid
Well,
shit.
actually,
It's
it
fine.
goes on to the bad guy, Mandalorian. The guy who plays the Mandalorian. He's the bad guy in this movie. He ground up the stone that was infused with the bracelet's power and
Come on.
injected it in himself.
Okay. How does he know that was gonna work?
Because he did the research.
No, he just gets
for this.
poisoned and dies immediately.
He
I'm just
did
gonna
the
inject
research
this
behind
stone
it.
into
Falcon
my
and Winter
blood.
Soldier shit.
He went
He
on
did
to
the
find
research
it.
behind it, and with every wish that he makes
How do
come
you
true
research?
of people he touches, it takes more out of his body. So the point eventually that he's gonna
Back up.
die if they
Back
don't
up.
do something about it.
So why would he do that?
Because he's trying to make himself a millionaire and make a business come off the ground.
There we go.
Didn't he just touch the stone and wish to be a millionaire? Instead of being like, I'm gonna grind it and snort it like cocaine?
They left this
Whoa.
movie. They left this movie so fucking open ended that they have to make another movie to make all of it make sense.
I don't think that's gonna make sense.
Wonder Woman 85.
I saw I saw the pitch meeting for it. At the end of it, they're like, okay, so Wonder Woman basically asks everyone to renege on their wishes because all their wishes are bad. And he's like, well, what if somebody wished to like not have cancer? And it's like, well, guess you're gonna have to renege and die.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's I don't know. They obviously don't explore that
That's
in the movie because everyone's making like terrible choices. They're all like greedy and selfish, but like some
I
of
love,
them are
One
like-
of the wishes that he makes come true is, I think it was Saudi Arabian leader saying that he wanted all of his land back and all of his people to not be persecuted anymore. And it actually ended up creating a wall on the land and cutting everything off from everywhere else, fucking up trade routes and all of that. So,
monkey's paw
Ow.
situation,
yes.
We have
but
to be
only
careful how you say it.
selectively monkey paws. Selective paws.
What the fuck? Ah, that's burning. That's not the thing. 'Cause I'm frozen. I got the ice thing going. Big man with the sword doesn't need the sword. Still burns.
I mean, how pissed off would you be if like someone's like, I wish for $1 million and it just gets $1 million and no bad consequences. I wish for my people not to be prosecuted and they put me in a wall. The fuck is this?
Oh, no.
DC has better animated films.
Oh, without a fucking doubt.
Yeah, their live action stuff is pretty
They need to start with the live action.
or at least come up with a plan for how they're gonna do it instead of
I'm
being
gonna
like,
tell you this right now.
just fucking take it.
I
I'm gonna
I
tell you
can't
right
wait
now,
for- I
I
think-
enjoyed the fuck out of Justice League.
Too long.
Snyder
I
cut
don't like
or
it. I didn't like it, Heather. I felt like that movie was so rushed.
The Snyder cut or the other one?
I'm not even wasting my time watching the Snyder Cut because why come up with a Snyder Cut? You should have just presented a good movie from the jump.
I also
well,
agree
yeah,
with
but
that.
the main reason they didn't do it is because of the main reason they released it is money.
Mhm.
Yeah, so then they fucked
Plus,
up.
the reason why they didn't do the Snyder Cut in the first place is because they knew nobody wanted to sit in a movie theater for 4 hours.
You'd be
Oh,
surprised.
like, I mean, here's the thing: the movie didn't need to be fucking 4 hours either.
No, but I at least
Zack
applaud
Snyder is
Snyder
so,
for
like-
trying to do
Yeah, I
for
don't know.
trying to
He,
do stuff.
the guy's. You see, fucking Army of the Dead. That's all I need to say.
But I at least applaud him for trying to do
Every
some
movie
shit
he makes needs to be fucking 10 hours long.
because it's cinema.
That's not cinema. That's lazy
That's
script
WWE
writing.
logic.
It's like, well, it would be better if it was. Hear me out. 7 hours.
Now,
How are we
there's
gonna fill
also
that
this,
time? Well, we'll fill
there's
it.
also
We'll
the
slow-mo
Snyder's director's
everything.
cut.
We'll turn a 2-hour movie into a 3-hour movie by just slowing shit down all the time.
There's also the Zack Snyder director's cut. That's 10 hours. Come on.
All they
Yeah,
had to do was everyone had like a solo film over the years.
Yeah, almost like
And-
logical, right?
All the,
They were in a
all-
rush.
Each
Why?
film led up to Doomsday. Like there's
I'm
a
saying
reason why
Warner
they have
Brothers.
to fight Doomsday or some shit like that, and then come out with Justice League.
All right, let's see here.
Everything
The
they
whole
did
problem
was
is
just
trying
the
to
wrong way.
capitalize on the focus of Batman and Superman.
Like
That's
they've
why
done for
Justice
the last
League
fucking
came out
30
before any of the
years.
Origins.
Like you can slow down. I
hit
think
the
the
wrong
audience
button.
would actually appreciate it, and overall you'd make more money over time than you would if you just fucking jumped the gun and went halfway through where the series takes place in the actual lore of things.
I mean, like I said, they were in a rematching. Okay, good. What's their names? We're in a rush to DC and Warner Brothers were in a rush to catch up to Marvel to make extended universe, and so there's
How
a
stupid
guy
you have to be to think that's gonna work.
there's a guy who I watch very closely, and he does like comic reviews and stuff like that. And he reviewed. He's like, I hate that they call it DC Extended Universe. Extended from what exactly?
Yeah, from the first film that has them all together. Honestly, I don't care about any of the characters that they've created at all. So why would I care if they team up? They're so like they're shells of fucking characters.
Let's see here.
Here you are, basement.
Wolf.
No. No, not with him. I don't know what that whole thing was about, Track, with fucking Batman eating out fucking Catwoman.
Wow,
Why
Joker
is that even in
not
there?
good.
Apparently Joker's supposed to be one of the better characters.
Well, he's not because I stuck with him. God damn it! There we go. Now I'm getting my groove in. Here we go.
Did you just throw a paralyzed man at him?
I might.
Hit
Stop
the
hitting
button.
yourself.
Fuck.
1. So that is X. Right. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna try and do a Joker fatality if I can.
I really don't get what DC's even doing. They're like, okay, so we release these movies, then we're gonna reboot Batman and release that, and we're gonna do an offshoot Joker movie and release that, but we're also thinking about an extended universe, and none of these things are really gonna be part of them. It's like, what the fuck?
X. All right, let's see.
So much confusion.
Well, because I think what they tried to do is they tried like, oh, let's do the cinematic universe. Oh, never mind.
Damn.
You got a brutality out of that one.
Aimed his head off.
Who won?
You did.
Oh. Shooting blood out his
No.
head.
The never-ending spray.
I think what happened was they tried to do their own cinematic universe. Obviously, it did not go well. So now they're like, okay, let's just do these individual movies because Aquaman and Wonder Woman were actually pretty successful, and Suicide Squad too. And they were like, oh, okay, we realize that we can do these solo.
Terrible.
Well, money-wise, it did well.
Yeah, but so did Venom, and that was terrible too.
I love Venom.
Did you see the preview for the next one? It looks.
I'm not talking about the
atrocious.
next one. I'm talking about the first one.
I mean, the first one was not a good movie by in any way.
Whoa.
I think they only did well in money because everybody was intrigued and was the film gonna be about whatnot.
Wait, did you pick the bat who laughs?
I just started a video.
Oh Jesus! No.
I also don't understand why, in order to get Venom, we had to get a standalone film. With that.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
All right, let's get this long range shit. Nope. There we go. Nope. Come on. Fucking stop blocking shit. Wait, what character did you pick though? Because that's the bat who laughs, which I just recently found out about and learned about. And holy fuck, I never want to meet.
Cybot.
Okay.
New Cyber. So that's Sub-Zero?
Yes,
Why does he look like that?
because I customized him.
Oh god damn it!
Oh god, I'm wrestling now.
I can never escape it. Oh shit! Yep. Fucking hell. Yeah, the bat. I don't know if you heard about the bat who laughs is pretty fucked up. Basically, think of like Batman with the intelligence of Batman and all his skills with Joker's insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I want to do that.
Yeah, whatever coins you get is whatever coins you get go into the crypt, and you can unlock all of this from the crypt.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
The crypt is a lot of fun to walk through too.
God
They
damn
really
it!
upped it.
Oh my lord. There we go. Let's just get this in. Trying not to do the same things over and over, but it's really
It's so difficult because you gotta fucking time all of this shit right.
You really do. God damn it! I didn't want to do that again. Trying to go for fatality. Fuck you, Joker.
There we go. You've almost unlocked the first slot.
Wonder Woman 84 did 60% at Rotten Tomatoes, so okay.
There's a lot of plot holes though that are just.
I would
I'm
also
not-
say like a lot of those movies tend to get as soon as they're like announced, a bunch of fucking fanboys go in there and get 10 out of 10s. On IMDb, it's got 5.4.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I need.
Which is, I mean, the thing is, from everything that I know of it, it definitely looks like a huge step backwards from the original Wonder Woman. Which, as oddly enough, was the best, pretty much the best movie they did, but it was also a movie I've already seen before in Thor.
Fucking hell. I know you're clamoring about Eternal's basement, right? That's the movie you want to see the most?
100%. It looks fucking enthralling. I bet you it's gonna be 3 hours of greatness.
It's gonna be one of those things.
Great things.
No.
It's gonna be great.
It looks like the Power Rangers if they were all
Mutants? Yes.
highly paid actors.
I can't wait for the Eternals to show up on Disney. Disneyland parks, and people were like, I want to be you.
I want to be you. What was his name?
Yeah.
Oh, Eternal 3.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. Nope, fuck.
The movie looks like fucking
Yep.
garbage. Well, the problem is it might be okay, but I have no idea what it
There you go.
is.
Let's see if I
When
can do
does this fucking thing come out? Because if
Hold
it's
on.
like soon,
Back, now, back.
I'll be
Yeah,
right
I
back,
got it.
guys.
Let's see how this works out. Oh my god.
Damn. Oh no.
I love it.
It's always they head though.
I love that fatality. That one's good.
the trailer for the Eternals, like it looks like it was shot by like fucking BBC World or whatever, and they're like doing some sort of this discovery shit. I'm like, what is this? I don't know. Rayshawn, did you see the trailer for it?
I'll pull it up right
Do
now.
yourself a favor and watch it, and then tell me what the fuck is this about, and why would anybody want to watch it?
Is there a new trailer?
No, there's just the one that makes no sense.
No, I think there's a new one.
God, no! Don't lie to me. I don't want to see it.
Hold on, give me a second.
I don't know. There's two trailers: the official teaser and the trailer.
Yeah, hold on. I need to see if this is a new one.
Exactly.
I doubt it is, but okay,
It's
not.
like
It's the
Fast
same
and the
thing.
Furious if they were boring and dressed like Power Rangers.
Really?
Well, it's not.
Oh,
like
wait a minute. No, it's not. It's a new trailer.
that. No. Does it explain what the movie's about? Because that'd be great.
Watch. You got to pay money.
I don't know. Get that DLC. No, this is not a new trailer. This is the same fucking shit I've
The
seen
one I'm
before.
watching is a new one. I have not seen this one before.
With the fucking. I don't know if it's a man or a woman in the beginning in a robe.
No, I'm watching where it starts off in the ocean.
Yeah. And
This
then
is
there's
a new
like,
one.
yeah,
I
is
mean,
there
it's
block
not really
ship
giving me a whole
showing
lot
up?
of new stuff.
Is the block ship showing up?
Hold on.
It's beautiful, isn't it? No. Angelina Jolie's getting fucking ejected or something? Are you
Yeah,
watching
this
the
is all
same
new.
one? No, it's not. This is the same one where they're planting fucking irrigation systems?
Yeah, there is two trailers. That's the second one. Huh.
What's it about? What's the movie about?
Irrigation.
Yeah, I told you. We never interfered until we interfered the entire time. Cool.
Right. What else is there to understand?
Yeah. There's a Bollywood dance act at some point in time, volcano, 1 trillion
Choose
characters that I don't care about.
Why?
And now they're all on a beach staring
is-
at a camera. I'm not watching this movie ever.
Why? It's the best thing in cinematic.
Look, it's
Yeah.
like horse shit.
Three.
I'll be so surprised if it comes in. It's like, oh my god, it changed everything about my life.
Or it changed a lot about Marvel. Can you imagine?
It lost a lot of money.
Stop hitting yourself. 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 Stop hitting. Stop. Stop hitting yourself. Damn it. All right, I want to see what the other fatality for Joker is other than the Jack in the Box. Boop. Scoop. Doop. Nope. Ow. That's not. No. Bad.
Anything
Bad.
about
Bad.
the actual characters, the Eternals from the comics?
No.
I don't think I've ever heard of them,
There's
and I
there's
don't care.
there's not much to really say about them. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know too much about the deep history of them. The only thing I can. Oh fuck me. The only thing I can say is that individually, as far as I know, individually they do not hold a major like there's not anything major about them as individuals. Collectively, as far as their race goes, it's a little different because they have more of an impact, like bigger picture. Like, you know how like the Watcher observes and watches and doesn't do anything? It's kind of like that.
If they
Here
do
we go.
everything in that fucking trailer. We
Alright, let's
watched
see here.
forever by changing all of humanity constantly.
Let's see what this does. Another fatality.
Friendship.
That's cool.
That's some really sharp wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Jesus. Right.
Would you eat an animal brain?
Oh, wait, no, shit. Go back.
Which animal?
Any animal.
What?
Any animal?
Yep.
Oh, probably not. Like, I don't think it would taste good. First of all,
What?
animal brains.
Depends how you cook it.
Kind of sound like he has some.
What? Hey, why do you think I have so many cats? I don't think I'd ever eat animal brains.
What about fried crickets?
I would.
I've
I've
had
done-
some
I've
of
had that.
crickets.
I'd eat it, but I'd hate myself for doing it.
Like I said, I've had it.
Did you like it?
Chocolate covered crickets, they weren't bad.
I want to try. I want to go to Korean town.
Chocolate covered ants are pretty good too.
Chocolate covered brain. Sounds like a sex act.
It does. It sounds like it involves poop.
On penises.
Or some sort of body part.
Sorry, I was laughing at RoboCop just straight up punching a woman in the face.
Yeah, but
How?
that's how JP won a couple of fights during the story mode, so.
AP, man, what's happened to you?
We've had a long day.
I can't hear him at all.
Yeah, we've had a long day. He's just said he's tired. Oh, you fucking.
Damn it. There we go. Son of a bitch.
Oh, damn.
I lucked out on that one. Alright, one is X. Alright, so X.
Why are you friends with that guy? Is he a bad guy?
I love how he just said
Right.
stop or I'll shoot after all of that. Man, RoboCop is not very agile.
No, he is not.
He is a robot.
He's RoboCop. He's more agile in this than he was in the movie.
He was so stiff.
Oh,
God damn.
Like with this conversation.
I think he was more stiffer than the Tin Man.
No, no.
Oil his ass up.
Come on, damn it.
that was nice. Okay.
There we go.
If you want to know more about the Eternals, I suggest looking up Marvel Knights Eternals. And sadly, Killer Kingdom, I don't think I want to know more about them.
No, I didn't want fucking damn it.
You are under arrest, dirtbag.
Nice.
That's not what I wanted to
Hey,
do. If you want to learn more about irrigation,
Watch the Eternals
watch the
2021,
Eternals.
where they can make water out of their hands and make slums into a bit better version of a slum.
I'm sorry, who are you playing as right now? Yeah, bullshit. You know who not. Okay, that's better.
I actually wanted to go to him, but I had an itch, so.
What?
I wanted to get to the Terminator because I had an itch.
Okay. Yeah, that's better I'll be.
He said I had Mitch, and I automatically thought of Lars Sullivan.
Got him. Oh, God.
Said Mitch the plant. Was it a steel cage match?
Mitch, the adult porn star.
We. Ow. 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 God damn, this is fucking.
Fucking Christ,
Okay.
man.
Okay. There we go. My jumping strategy is working. Aha, you there? Nope. Nice to meet you. Cool
He's
popping.
got, like,
What do they have spikes that come out of every part of his
Fucking
fucking
hell.
body?
Over here.
Jesus Christ.
Got off your mask. And now it's back.
Ow. That was my robo penis.
Pretty sure he lost his penis when he got shot 1 trillion times in the movie by Red Foreman.
all they saved was his brain, spinal cord, and eyes, and his face, or parts of it, part of his face, anyway.
So you're saying my penis is indestructible now?
Oh,
That's not even remotely what I indestructible.
you're like a Ken doll.
Owie.
I wonder if Terminator has a penis.
He does.
Yep.
Do we know this for fact?
Didn't he have a daughter or something, or a child? No.
I don't think he had any sort of offspring.
No, I honestly
Right.
thought he did, like one of the older movies.
Not the older
Alright.
movies. I think in the newer movie there was something about him having an offspring because
I
he's the
don't
old
think
Terminator.
he's had an offspring.
There we go. Let's see what
According
this
to
does.
Terminator das. I don't think he has a penis. What would be the
Not
purpose
now.
of it? Well, yeah, it's gone. Well, now he's got nothing.
The name of that was called "Thank You for Your Cooperation."
Of course. The
Thank you for
slow
your
walk
cooperation.
away.
Yeah, you gotta do the walk away. Daughter's yelling in her sleep now. My 4-year-old daughter just said, "Get back to work" to me while she's asleep. That's great. Yeah, that just happened. So, since I was thinking about Disney earlier, or Disney, Basement's version, fucking Deadpool Spawn,
Mm-hmm.
Dream Vacation. Where would it be?
Your bedroom.
Germany.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. Oh, Germany's nice too.
In Germany? I don't know. Got some history there.
There is, but you know what? I would be there during Oktoberfest.
Fair.
Isn't that just like beer and sausage?
It's also music and festival and all of that. It's pretzels and stuff like that too.
Ow, ow. Great start. Okay. Great. When are we getting the
I didn't know I
Spawn
could do that.
remake? When are we getting the Spawn remake? I want a remake with Jaleel White.
I'm sorry, there's never going to be a Spawn as good as Michael J. White.
Jaleel White. Oh, God, no.
I said Jaleel.
Michael J. White.
No, God. Did I do that?
I know. I said the same thing when I'm like, when you first hear his name, it's like, I will swallow your soul. Did I do that? Your wife is dead. Laura!
Let's see. I thought there was a reboot in the making for Spawn.
Fuck. I'm dead.
It got canceled because of the pandemic, I think.
Jamie Foxx? No, please God, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't see him.
Tango!
All I see with it is Electro, and I hate it.
Woohoo!
Michael J. White's
Alright,
the best, man. Fucking
Two
what's
is.
his? Fucking Black Dynamite, so good.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? The Spawn movie, if it just had like today's visuals,
Oh, it'd be fucking
That's what I'm
amazing.
saying.
but like the movie itself was. And say what you want about fucking what's his face.
John Leguizamo?
Yeah, I kind of liked him.
I
was
loved
great as the
him
clown.
as the clown.
It fit the character.
It did.
I know a lot of people complained about it, but I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the character that he
Fucking,
is.
he was hilarious. Oh, someone's a little upset they died and went to hello, my baby, hello, my darling, hello, my bug-infested corpse.
That's exactly the character that he was supposed to be, so I don't know. I didn't have a problem with it.
Fuck, I am-
The
I am
visually,
not-
like the
nope,
movie
nope.
when it had to like perform visually is really dated.
Yes. But then you also have somebody like Michael J. White. Fuck. You have somebody like Michael J. White who can do it.
Yeah, he
It's-
physically looks the part, and he's also like a
God
trained.
damn it, I ran out of time.
Fighter, I think. I think he's like a boxer. Or he actually knows like kung fu in some way.
Yeah, he's an actual
Yeah.
martial artist, yes.
Under arrest, dirtbag.
RoboCop is not good.
No.
But also, I don't think
Wait.
they can do. I think Michael J. White now is like fucking 55 years old or some shit.
But he's still in the same shape he was when he did Spawn.
Yeah, he never ages.
Plus, what's his name is fucking, oh my god, what's his name? As the villain? Sheen?
Yeah, Martin Sheen.
Yeah, Martin Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
No, Martin.
Get Charlie Sheen to do
Dad.
it. AIDS, baby.
Winning.
Get it.
Winning.
You know what, Killer Kingdom? I've talked to a couple people that went to Paris, and they said it was like very underwhelming.
It was.
There's so little to actually do with not knowing the language.
It's also like it's romanticized so much that most people have pretty high expectations.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say. Did I tell you about when I got stuck in Paris?
No, you did not.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Didn't you have a layover or something?
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah. I'll tell you this though, the food. I mean, it's obviously fucking stupid, like goes without saying. The food was fucking insane.
Yes.
That I will say that as much. Especially the desserts. Oh dear God. Behold my nipples. Bow before them. Nip slip. Shao Kahn gonna be your boom. Ow. Ow.
Magic Might.
That's the name of the hammer. That's the name of the
Magic
hammer.
Mike XL. Michael J. White was in.
What was he?
It's the all black cast, I think it was.
Of course it was called that. When it, God damn it.
What?
Magic Mike XL. And Heather says he was in that. It was an all black cast.
was
I'm like,
all
of course
black
they
cast,
called it that.
Yeah, that's perfect. Did they? I didn't think it was. I don't know. I don't care about that movie. I don't care about any of them. I've never seen any of them, and I never want to.
I
You should watch
saw
it, though.
I saw the first one because my friend just wanted to watch it because
Sure.
my friend is a romance movie.
Romance? I thought it was just a bunch of men
What the
fucking
fuck?
taking
Yeah,
dicks
like
out.
There's a romance story into it. That's
Of
why the
course
movie
there
was
is.
made in the first place.
Really? I
damn
thought it was just male strippers.
Ooh.
nothing
It
says
is
I love
about
you
male
like-
strippers, but Channing Tatum's character.
Oh, it's
Channing
like
Tatum's
striptease.
character does
Wait.
have romance issues.
You said Channing Tatum's character. Ah.
Because I fucking didn't get the fatal
It's
blow.
like striptease, where like it's a movie that people watch because someone is basically fucking dancing naked, but there is like some subplot of her and a kid and shit like that.
Her brother. It's not a kid. It's her brother.
Oh,
the
she
only
has
way
a
it can
child.
the only way it can work is with the power of your penis.
She's a child that's like, why are you doing this, mommy? And she's like, mommy's got to earn that money, bitch.
Oh, striptease, yes.
Yeah.
But with Magic Mike, it's her and her
All right,
brother.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take a break
he's-
on the MK for a
Okay.
little bit.
Yep, good night. Love you.
Oh, I'll still be here. I'm just gonna
No,
take
I
a break
was
on
talking
the
to
game.
JP.
Oh.
Because he's gonna go make the bed. Basement, are you into game?
No. I am not game.
Basement, are you game?
I said,
No
are you
game.
in the game?
No game for me. No.
Show me your bobs and vagina.
Vagini?
I don't want to do that, actually. Hold up.
All of a sudden, you like watch the movie Magic Mike, and it's like, there's only one way you're gonna be able to do this. You have to use the power of your penis. Epic training montage. You start spinning it on stage. It's the helicopter.
That blew my eardrums out.
Right.
The loudest
The
thing
song,
I've ever
the music. Oh, okay. Or the music or the penis.
heard. Both.
Killer, you need to tell me what your
God.
name is.
I need a hero. Coming down for the edge of the night.
don't know. I mean, obviously, the why people went to watch that movie was a bunch of men are going to strip on stage. Yeah, they're going to throw in some subplot, but that's pretty much the real plot of the movie. Let's not kid ourselves.
No, it was 4 days ago. Okay, never mind.
Just like striptease.
Yeah.
I mean, how many dongs really were in that movie?
Probably none. I don't think they could show dongs.
You'd
They
be
probably showed
surprised.
like.
Actually, they did not. They teased showing dongs, but they did not show any dongs. There was a wardrobe malfunction. Matthew McConaughey's string bikini broke when he went to stand up in one of his scenes, and he had to fight with a guitar to keep things hidden.
Fight with a guitar.
Fight with a guitar?
Yes, he was
Sounds
sitting
like a
on the
good movie
stage.
in and of itself.
I need to
He
go.
was
All right,
sitting
hold on.
on the
Matthew.
stage. He was sitting
on.
on the stage playing a guitar, and then when he went to stand up, the string on his left side, I think it was, broke as he stood up. So he's sitting there jostling the guitar and trying to pull the bikini back up.
Hold on. Matthew.
Oh,
McConaughey.
You're going down a dark hole there.
Man, yeah, I fucking am. See how this goes.
Matthew McConaughey was in this movie?
Yes, he was the owner of the club. Gabriel Iglesias was also in the movie. He was the DJ.
We got big storms here. My dog is freaking out.
We had a huge fucking storm last night, dude.
It's okay, Gizmo.
Laying in bed, and all of a sudden, Wendy just started screaming for no reason. So I got up and looked outside, and it's fucking 16 lightning strikes in a minute.
Yeah, it's like super loud thunder right now. Dog's high alert. Are you high alert?
We had a storm today. Straight heat.
We've had
Usually-
90-degree weather here today. Not today, but fucking past week and a half. Highest was 84 today, so.
Who's Mike in Magic Mike?
Yeah, I can't find the clip. But if I do.
Magic Mike is Matthew McConaughey, I think.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
You think that with him being so busy, there's somewhere a sack a sack that's not being hacked?
Oh, and you know what? No, the Magic Mike fucking XL wasn't just. It was not all black cast. Magic Mike was still in it. It was Channing Tatum.
Oh, his name was Mike? It shows you how much I paid attention to the movie.
There's a guy's name that's Big Dick Richie.
That was played by Diesel, if I remember right.
What the
Diesel is
Diesel like
Tarzan.
Kevin Nash?
Tarzan, that's
Yeah,
right.
Kevin Nash is Tarzan.
Yep.
There's a girl. Her name is Tori Snatch.
Oh,
It's just like
Perfect
a porno,
name.
basically.
Uh,
Pool party guy.
Killer Kingdom. If you go into any of these rooms that says crossplay, I should be able to find you. Just let me know which room you go into.
Tori Snatch.
It's the ideal name for an actress in that movie.
Big Dick Richie and Tori Snatch. Star in Magic Mike XXX.
Oh wait, Big Dick Richie was the guy who played the master thief in White Collar, if I remember right.
Anything about any of that?
Chicka wah wah.
Step Up 3D. Remember when they used to make 3D movies and they were fucking terrible?
Yes.
yeah, with the red and blue goggles.
I swear to
glasses.
God, every time I went to a
paper
3D
glasses,
movie
yeah.
in the theaters, I came out, my eyes were like bleeding.
Yes.
The recovery took like days, man. I was like, was it really worth it? No. It
Wait, what was this?
Any 3D movie ever.
In the old
Oh
days,
god,
yeah.
yeah, no, I didn't bother.
Oh my god, man, they were so. And it's so
His-
stupid because the movie like panders to it in its creation. It's like, well, we're gonna have things flying at the screen because 3D. No.
I think the
not
worst one for that was Jaws 3D. Because there was one fucking scene that was for fucking 3D that was actually kind of scary, and that's when Jaws itself was trying to come through the fucking aquarium window into the restaurant.
No, it's never been good. Final Destination, I think 3D or some shit. One of those.
How the
odd
Jaws
3D.
film? It was red and blue goggles, or like it was the other
No,
ones?
this was back in the 80s, man. There was the red and blue goggles.
Yeah, the new ones are like it doesn't matter what they are. Like you basically have like your vision gets all fucked up.
You feel like you're
Mhm.
cross-eyed without actually being cross-eyed.
Right.
My eyes were. Anytime I've seen a 3D movie, my eyes have been fucking bleeding when I leave.
I want to see the red side. I want to see the blue side.
Yeah,
How can I see both?
Huh?
I want to see
Huh?
no sides.
Huh? We went and saw the Star Wars 3D movie, and I was so happy to see that they had just like regular glasses with the 3D lenses in them that were not the red and blue.
But you know it's fucked up too because you take those glasses off, and the screen looks like I'm fucking blind as a bat. It's fuzzy as
Mhm.
shit, so you know those glasses are fucking up your vision in order for you to see this thing
Yeah,
properly.
exactly.
I feel like it's the. I feel like it's doing damage to people's fucking eyes.
It can.
They always say to recycle the glasses at the end, but I keep them shit. You know
I
how
did.
much the
I
ticket
did.
costs?
I kept them. I kept my pair.
Fuck
I, I drive home with them on.
that.
Running over pedestrians. It's like they're almost being hit.
I'm
Right?
paying for the glasses. You want me to give you back them? No.
We didn't
I
pay
keep
for
them,
the
so I
glasses.
throw them away at home. Yeah, you don't pay for them, but you pay extra for the 3D aspect. So I guess in kind you'd pay for them.
Yeah. But I kept them. I was thinking about popping the lenses out and using them for a fucking costume idea. Because I got my
Okay.
contacts back, so. Killer Kingdom, let me know what room you are in once you get in. And I will try and find you.
He's the Iron Titan 25.
What happened to the other 24? Did they fail the test?
Yeah, this was the only successful Iron Titan. Just like the Iron Giant. That was a pretty good movie. I like the Iron Giant.
Sky Temple? Okay.
Iron Giant.
Why that message seemed offensive, I don't know.
Yeah, YouTube's fucking weird, man.
Ah, there you
Hell,
Yes. Well, now my fucking suggestions are gonna be fucking all the Magic Mike shit. Now that I had to look that up.
I know, that's what started happening. That started what happened to me. Like I looked at it, and it's like, oh, Step Up 3D and everything that Channing fucking Taint Yum has been in.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I really need though?
No, you don't.
What?
The montage.
You know what I need? You know what we all need
I need a hero.
in life? Not a sub. Not a sub. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, with lettuce, Swiss.
With some lettuce and tomato and Swiss.
One slice of provolone, okay? Because I got the Swiss. I just want one slice of provolone.
Nah, it's gotta be Munster.
Randomly, so when I bite into it, it's like a surprise.
Right,
right.
exactly. It's a surprise. What are you gonna get? You never know.
Yes. Surprise. How is this person an actor? Fucking the girl from Army of the Dead is the worst acting I've ever seen in my life. I don't know who enjoys this person, but they need to be excommunicated from the world.
I need to find that movie with the fucking worst. Like it's like the bird CGI is the fucking worst.
Yeah, the birds is terrible. Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
birds. Yeah, it was.
No, not the Alfred
director was-
Hitchcock.
No,
Not-
yeah, like the fucking terrible, like the fucking word clip or clip art or whatever
Yeah, yeah,
birds
yeah,
flying
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
And the director was pretty serious about that shit too.
Yeah.
I can imagine. It's
Yeah,
true. I did
it's
not
not
hit there.
right.
It's bullshit. I did not.
Or
Oh, hi,
Demic.
Mark.
There you go.
And Salrax, we cannot put it in the intro because we would then get copyright striked.
What?
The song that Connor's been playing.
Which chances are there's probably gonna be a content ID, so my bad on that one.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Well, they've been more lenient now on it's more
On Twitch,
content
right, yeah.
IDs now than like when I do my Twitch streams and I re-upload them onto YouTube, it's more now I just can't monetize it. Or if I put ads, it goes towards them. So
Or
it's
they'll put
getting-
ads on it and take. Well, I mean, fucking depending on how many.
They'll still put
Take
the
the
ad
fucking
on
3
it. They're
cents
just
out of your
gonna get the
pocket.
money off of it. Yeah.
fucking bastards.
They'll take those 3 cents and they'll spend them.
I need those 2.5 cents. God damn it.
I'll be back. I'm gonna make me some cereal.
Alright.
Kind of
How do you make
What?
yourself cereal?
He's gonna manufacture cereal in return.
I'll make
Wait, is there a
cereal from
sequel?
scratch.
Is there a sequel?
The cereal? What? Cereal too?
No. Okay, no. The Birdemic Shock and Terror, I thought there was a sequel.
You see John trying to review Birdemic. I did not, but Birdemic is a fucking atrocity.
Anything aside from fucking the birds from Alfred Hitchcock is an atrocity when it comes to birds.
How much is it to rent this thing?
You don't want to do that.
Look at me.
It's $4 to rent? Jesus
That
Christ.
is highway robbery. It probably cost $6 to make.
Well, how much is it to buy? It's $15 to buy.
You know that movie probably made a fucking pretty penny for it being a pile of shit. Bye bye,
Well, that's what-
JP.
That Pizzle.
We're gonna remind you a couple of times, but if you want get your video in by 11:59 Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday. If not, your character will be AI.
Bitches.
Yeah, 10 grand for a movie is like not anything. That probably went to the entirety of the staff and nothing to the production.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, it is shot in HD, so, you know.
Is it?
Apparently on YouTube, you can buy the HD version
It's
for
just
$15.
upscaled.
It's their version of HD. They just upped the graphics of it.
It makes the birds look more
The movie is absolute garbage.
Oh God.
Birdemic.
Worst movies of all time. Let's take a look at these.
Birdemic.
Oh God, there's some movies.
Birdemic was made in 2010.
10. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
that is sad.
All right, let's see what we got here for Oh wow, Last Airbender's considered. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that movie was fucking
The live
fucking pile
action
of
one?
shit.
Fucking garbage.
Jack and Jill. Oh my God.
Adam Sandler greatness.
QB Halloween should be on that list too.
What
Yeah, it's definitely not
movie?
QB
QB
Halloween.
United Passions, Dirty Grandpa, Guardians. Oh God, Cats. Yeah, fuck that noise.
I haven't seen Cats. I haven't seen
I don't want
Dirty
to.
Grandpa. I have
There's a
no
movie-
interest in watching Cats ever. Unless
There
I'm
is
like
a-
fucking stoned or something, I have no interest in watching that.
There is a Russian movie, and I cannot believe that I kind of want to see this now. There is a
Black Widow?
Russian movie called Kidnapping Caucasian Style.
I hope it's like at some
Okay, I
point
need-
I
I
am
need
fucking Gangnam Style plays, but
I need to read this. The plot
Subbed over.
as a whole repeats the story. Oh, it's a sequel.
what the fuck was the first one?
I don't know. The plot as a whole repeats the story of the original comedy. Journalist Shriek arrives in the Caucasus in order to study local culture and folklore, the ancient customs and traditions of the people of this region. Perchance, he meets and befriends a girl in the mountainous town, the beauty Nina, which the governor, wealthy and powerful local, I can't even, Sakov, is planning to marry, if not willingly, then by
His name
force.
is Suck Off.
Suck off. Suck off. Not fuck off. Suck
I
off.
know. Yeah, suck off. It's still not good. Hello, my name is Suck Off. That's me.
Using the
Suck off me.
using the gullible journalist as a straw man. Suck Off and his henchmen, the Coward, the Fool, and the Pro, a trio of comic anti-heroes, are able to kidnap Nina. All seems to work according to plan, but realizing that he'd been deceived by deceived Sharik, who fell for Nina, rushes to rescue his beloved for a happy ending. Nevertheless, in the new version of the film, there are some differences from the original. For example, Nina is falling in love with Sharik not by coincidence, but when fate has it that they repeatedly are clashing together, and both come closer to each other from the very beginning. Jesus
Wait,
Christ, I want to see
It's
this.
not a sequel. It's like the Snyder cut.
It's weird. I can't explain. It's like a remake, but I kind of want to see it now.
They said a Caucasian what?
It's Caucasian.
Oh, it is. It's a
white people
remake. It's a
doing bad
remake of the
things.
original. It's a remake of the original 1967 Soviet film.
There we go. That's why it's like so campy.
Oh my fucking lord! Yeah, we gotta see that. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh my god, I'm looking in the 2000s. Let's see, we got. I literally googled like worst movies of all time, and they break it down by like the decades. And in the really? Oh wait, that's the 1998 version of the Avengers.
Yeah.
With Sean
in-
Connery. It was great.
In the 2000s, they have. Oh, what the fuck is this? What the
Green
fuck is
Lantern?
this one?
Yeah, it was not.
Sex Lives of the Potato Men.
That sounds
That sounds
interesting.
stupid.
Eh,
Different takes.
critical reception. The first phrase in this on the Wikipedia article is critics disliked the film intensely.
Damn.
What's the plot? They don't even list the fucking plot.
It stars Johnny Vegas, and the other guy.
Hold
You
on.
remember the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean with the weird eye? One of the like,
Yeah,
side
yeah.
pirates?
What the fuck's
He's
the
in that.
plot though? I just want to know the plot.
What's the plot? Can somebody find this guy the plot?
Hold on.
It's like nine takes of a group of
Desperate
potato
salesman
movie
Dave has been kicked out of his house for being a slob. His mate Ferris hasn't fared much better in his love life. Together they drive around Birmingham trying to find sex and flog spuds despite their... What in the fuck is even this?
men. I will tell you, it got a 4.7 on IMDb, which is only like 0.7 lower than Wonder Woman 84.
Who approved this movie? Who approved it?
Oh my god, I kind of want to see
It's
this.
less than a point worse than Wonder Woman.
Oh my god.
Polar Express
I-
is better than this shit.
I need to... I need
Polar
to...
Express is a nightmare of a movie.
Fucking.
I need to see like the reviews of this. Rotten
A
Tomatoes.
must-miss movie.
Is that what it says? Is that what it really says? Oh
A
my
must-
god. It's got a 0%. I've never seen it. 0%. This film is mirthless, worthless, toothless, useless. A film which isn't in the slightest bit funny or sexy and is deeply depressing. With an apparent mission to make the ultimate gross-out comedy, first-time director Andy Humphries has instead made something merely gross, which resembles a pilot episode of an uninspired sitcom that somebody neglected to edit. Oh my god. Particularly dispiriting comedy. A lifeless waste of time.
Sound like an NYU student created that film.
It's,
Oh my god. This is the wit and the
first-year
charm of a
student, no
smutty
less.
seaside postcard.
Right?
Completely disgusting. All right, actually.
To be
Oh,
honest, you'd
that's
probably
a
have
good
more
one
fun
here.
and laughs by going into your kitchen and just staring at an ordinary potato.
Oscar BAFTA material.
Oh my god, this is stuff we need to. What else we got here? Why do I feel like I've heard of this
I
movie?
think it's just like a very like crass movie, and like a lot of people are giving it like fucking good reviews because I guess they're
oh.
like crass humor.
The Hottie and the Naughty. Oh my god, it's got Paris Hilton in it. So oh, I
That-
fucking
that
remember. I
explains it.
remember this one.
Oh yeah, that movie was
Jesus.
fucking horse shit.
All right,
I
let's
don't
go to-
understand it. I'll never understand how anybody was really intrigued with Paris Hilton in any way. She had like the personality and delivery of a fucking dying sea bass.
Why sea bass?
And the acting ability at the same time.
Just her face and the way he's like gulping for air.
She looks like someone farted in a shoe.
I just hated her. Like, all right, let's do this. It's like, okay, are you
Saving
want to
Christmas.
die right now? Because
All right, let's see what else we got here. What's Ben and Arthur?
That sounds familiar.
The fuck?
Oh no, that was the cartoon.
A gay couple eagerly awaiting the legalization of gay marriage in Hawaii.
Well,
Okay.
the picture is super gay.
It-
Only the
I
power
mean,
of love can defeat a holy soldier on a mission. What the fuck?
What do we got here? Nope. Freddy got fingered. Oh yeah, the Tom Green movie.
Yes.
Horrible. All right, let's take a look at the 90s. Let's see what we got here. We got the 1998 version of the Avengers. Oh. Yeah, this is with Sean Connery and Uma Thurman. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, good movie.
I mean, it's on this list. Showgirls, Scarlet Letter, Striptease, Batman and Robin. That's not really much of a surprise there.
No.
All my favorite
Underground
movie.
comedy movie.
She enjoyed Batman and Robin.
The fucking credit card.
I mean, I was a kid.
I mean, even Schumacher apologized for it. Even Clooney apologized for
I
it.
was just gonna say Clooney himself said sorry for that movie.
Let's see what I got here.
You disappoint me, Melina.
I just don't understand how they had ice skates under their shoes. Just like
The movie was really stupid.
Listen, just get
It
the
was
bat
not good.
shark repellent spray and you're good.
Everything in it was like, it went too goofy on a goofy premise already.
All right, let's take a look at the 80s. Howard the Duck. Okay.
How? I love that
Maccabee.
movie.
Wait, hold on. What did people expect at a fucking Howard the Duck?
Shakespeare. Mac and Me. Oh my god, I remember that one.
That was a good movie.
The Garbage Pail Kids movie, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. That one's up there? Yeah. Leonard Part 6. What the fuck? Oh, well, now I know why.
What about It's Pat?
It's Pat?
Yeah,
Never
Yep,
even
It's
heard of that
Pat.
movie.
one of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen.
greatest movie, Human Centipede.
No.
No,
The
No.
1994 film.
the 1994 film It's Pat the movie. So
Are
good.
you fucking kidding me? They made this into a fucking movie.
What? It's Pat? That's good.
Yeah.
I dare you to watch it and not want to kill yourself.
What the? Why? Why did they? Why?
That's a good question. It's a movie for top review. Possibly the worst movie I have ever seen. It is.
Yeah.
It's like unwatchable. It's so bad.
Why? But like, listen, the It's Pat thing I thought was, you know, for the time anyway, a pretty funny SNL skit. But like, this is another one of those things where it's like, oh, we're gonna take a popular SNL skit and fucking turn into a movie. And sometimes that works. Most of the time it doesn't.
Well, there's just not enough material there to cover fucking an hour and a half of anything.
Oh god, there's a trailer? Yeah, of course there's a fucking trailer.
Watch the trailer. You're gonna love it. It's Pat was probably the most fucking hated. I hated that movie. Watched
I
it when
can't
I was
imagine-
a kid. It was fucking
Oh
horrible.
god, let me see this thing. Touchtone, okay.
The search for comedy. It's Pat.
Yeah, I remember the trailer for that movie. Fucking, I looked at that. I was like, why? Why? We'll do one more match there, Killer.
It's Pat.
It's Patsy.
The whole thing is like the whole premise of the movie is like, is he a guy or a girl? And they drag that on for an hour and a half. with like random stupid shit that happened.
Yep.
You're talking about Miss Doubtfire?
No,
No,
this
it's
is like
Pat
it's
from
literally
Saturday
like,
Night Live.
Oh,
It's terrible, is what it is. They should have renamed it to that.
Oh my god.
Are you enjoying it?
Weekend at Bernie.
Like, I mean,
Master of the Universe. I like that movie, man.
I love that movie.
Fuck this list.
Yours is not a virtuous life.
Roadhouse. How's Roadhouse on this? That's the worst movie
They don't
ever.
know what they talking about.
Repent or face the
Roadhouse
elder
and
gods
fucking
to
Master of the
judge.
Universe.
He-Man?
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, it wasn't a great movie or anything, but it was still like, as a kid, it fucking gave me what I wanted.
hold on one second. I'll be right back. The little one just woke up. Go figure.
Yep.
You love it bad.
I'll try to be back. Yeah, fuck. I'll try to be back. Hold on.
Super Mario Bros.
That
Oh, that was disgusting.
I enjoyed that movie as just a movie, not a Mario movie. But yes.
In the end, it's obviously not a good movie, but I mean, there's enough like campiness there for me to watch and not hate it.
Right.
But as like a Mario movie, like nowadays, because people are gonna be like, oh, you gotta like fucking give us what we want from the franchise that you're taking from. It made no fucking sense. Nothing made sense in that movie.
No, it's just and Princess Peach basically being a fucking teenager. It's like
The Goombas were like small-headed giants.
yeah. And it's like no, they're supposed to be waddling mushrooms.
It was just like they tried to make a movie without being able to actually make that movie. Period.
Yes.
Because they didn't have the technology, wasn't there for a
Not
bunch
only
of
the
inanimate
technology-
objects to move around.
I mean, not only the technology, apparently the fucking movie was written by people that didn't understand what Mario actually was.
I think they just tried to make a
I feel
quick
like the
buck.
idea was in the head, but they
Yeah.
couldn't.
I think they had a different movie script, and they're like, well, if we might be able to adapt this to Super Mario by just attaching the names of certain things and doing a bit of like pandering to it with like Yoshi. Yeah, this is fucking weird as fuck. Whoever made that movie was 99% on drugs the whole time. Epic movie. I fucking hate those movies so much. There's what was it? Epic and what was the other? It's like these two guys that make all those movies, and they're all like terrible.
Yeah.
Showgirls was terrible. Movie 43 was terrible. Human Centipede 2. Hey, Rayshawn. They didn't get the first one, but the second one was apparently absolute garbage.
Some movies just don't require a sequel. That's all.
Or shouldn't be made, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Oh god, Son of the Mask.
That,
that
one
one
was
bad.
fucking atrocious.
What a
No
bad idea.
way. Like fuck you, Jim Carrey. Right? Let's create this shit.
With
We're gonna
Jamie
go on
Kennedy.
without you. And
Right.
Jamie Kennedy is fucking terrible. I don't think I've ever seen something I liked him in, period. Shit, Spider-Man 3 is on this list. That was a terrible movie.
Spider-Man 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 should be on that fucking list.
Oh,
Spider-Man. Spider-Man 3, definitely. I didn't really care for the Andrew Garfield stuff, but I don't think they were terrible. It's just,
I can't
And
stand
the new
Garfield.
ones.
Nah, Andrew Garfield was bad.
Have a good
Yeah.
night, Killer Kingdom. Thanks for playing a couple matches with me.
Andrew Garfield was bad as Spider-Man.
He
Tobey Maguire
was bad.
Tobey Maguire and the Tom Holland are decent, but it's just like, how much Spider-Man do I need to fucking see, man? Like
You
it's all
want
the
to talk about
same.
you want to talk about certain movies that oversaturated the fucking market? You have your fucking Saw movies. your
Well, the weird part is with Saw movies, they
Final
try to make it all
Destination.
fucking make sense, and none of it makes.
right? And
Like
you
we're
had
gonna
Saw, you had
retcon this back
Final
into play.
Destination, and of course you have fucking Spider-Man, and it fucking 12 different variations.
Well, Spider-Man, Batman, like
X-Men.
a lot of those X-Men. You know what? The X-Men movies became shit, but I'll give them some kudos for not like changing the actors as much. But now, obviously, that's gonna change.
Well, it's gonna
And
have
at
to
this point, it's
change
gonna
in the
be-
case of Wolverine because Hugh Jackman just recently fought cancer for the second time.
It's gonna change in the case of everybody. I think. I think they're gonna just fucking recast everybody, which I'd prefer, but I also don't really like. How many times do we have to see the same fucking thing? I don't know.
Fantastic Four. It's another one.
Fantastic Four to me are so unbelievably boring. This is my take. I was never interested in the Fantastic Four. They're very like cookie cutter heroes, and a lot of their storylines are very like. It's basically like back in the fucking 60s. Is how I feel. Fantastic Four. I don't
Yeah.
know. But that's just me.
I'm gonna die.
But the Fantastic Four are going to be introduced and be a big thing in the next stage of Marvel. And the X-Men are going to be, but it's like, I don't know. I have no excitement for Marvel Phase 5 or whatever the fuck phase they're in.
I enjoyed the X-Men series because of the fact that it was a different story every time. And it actually
The animated series a lot.
yeah, and also they went back and showed you the origins of a few of them. I mean, Dark Phoenix can go suck a dick, but
Apocalypse, I think it was called, could suck a dick too.
yes.
Like towards the end, they had one good one. Days of Future Past was like a solid potential, and then they just went and fucking diarrhea all over the place.
Okay.
But X-Men is such an expensive universe that it would have been better for them to have done a like with Marvel and like with DC, or what DC should have done. Have done a couple like standalones for some of the main players,
Right.
or even do like a buddy up for some of the main players that might not have enough personality to carry a film by themselves. So like Cyclops and any of the guys that are a bit more one note. Maybe include them in somebody else's story.
Yes. And like they did for Beast. But when it comes to the Spider-Man movies, I feel like they are all the same movie.
Yeah.
They keep
And the
retreading the
video
same
games.
story.
Yes.
It's like, how many times do I need to see Uncle Ben die? And if I don't see Uncle Ben die, he's just completely gone from the fucking storyline. Like in the Tom Holland shit, you should be seeing that because he's a fucking child
Exactly.
in high school. But there is no Uncle Ben. He's already disappeared. He's already dead, I guess. Like in the one place where it should have been, it wasn't. I don't know.
Tired of seeing
Like-
Uncle Ben anyway.
I am too. I don't want to see it, but I'm tired of seeing Spider-Man in general. It's like
Yeah.
none of the movies have taken Spider-Man further than a certain point. They keep retreading.
Yes.
It's like, oh, we're gonna go like in the first Spider-Man shit. We're gonna go from him being in high school to him being working at the
should've-
fucking Bugle or whatever it was.
They should have stopped the solo Spider-Man films once he joined the Avengers team.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
That's it.
because
That's
right
it.
now, like, he's still in high school doing all this shit, and it's just like, I don't know. Like, I kind of like the creativity that they did with Mysterio, at least, because it's a different take on the character.
Yes.
But the movie itself was just like,
I feel
Man.
like Spider-Man solo films supposed to have led him into the Avengers team. Like, oh, Fury was looking at this kid or whatever, and, you know,
Spider-Man
something
solo
along those
films
lines.
should focus on the introduction of the main villains that Spider-Man faces. And you can't do that when he's living in fucking high school for 5 years. Like at this point in time, the next Spider-Man movie that they're doing, if he's in high school, I'm just fucking done.
Yes, I agree.
Like you've made 3 of these over the last like 7 or 8 years. We obviously know the actor is
Yeah.
fucking 25 or something. I mean, he might look like a child, but it's.
Can he at least go to college?
Can you at least put him somewhere else and progress his like life in some way?
Yes.
Because there's an obvious like like they I guess I don't know how they're like doing the Spider-Man films in the chronology of the Avengers shit, but you can at least say there's been 3 or 4 years that have passed. So how is he still in high school? What, did we meet him in fucking grade 8?
That's what it feels like half the time, because they're fucking... Since Tobey Maguire, all of the Spider-Men have seemed to be, like, forever childhood.
Yeah, that's and the weird thing is too with Garfield, he never felt like he was childhood at all. He always felt like he was a fucking 25-year-old man.
And
But they
Tobey
tried to
Maguire
wrap
felt
that
like
way.
grandpa, so...
Yeah, well, he went from child face to like old man face real fast.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing that pissed me off with the new Spider-Man, yeah, like I don't know, but I don't like fucking Zendaya. I think she's a terrible actor.
She was fucking born and raised within the Disney realm of acting, and it's not a good fit for anything outside of Disney.
She has no range. She always feels like she's parasilting.
Yes.
Every time she talks, she's like, "I'm bored to be here." Type second Billie Eilish.
What's the word for that? Transparent, some shit like that.
But for that, but type of acting.
Zendaya, people like Zendaya.
I don't think so.
She's got the range of a fucking board. I don't think she's like, she's just terrible. I don't know. I don't. Where? Have you ever seen her like emote? She's like, I don't know what it is. It's just like this too cool to show emotions type person. You're an actor. You kind of have to show emotions. What's your character?
I mean, everybody was fucking fawning over her because she wore a suit to the awards. It's like, do you not realize how many women have actually fucking done that in the past? And it's never been a big deal until this one did it?
Changing the world. One suit at a time.
I mean, all Melissa Etheridge ever wore to any award ceremony was a fucking suit, but...
I just don't get the hype around her as an actress. She feels like you can't act to me, personally. So that's just the way I feel. Maybe I haven't seen anything she's been in where she's been able to show off her acting chops. Then again, what has she been in outside of like random Disney shows that I'll never watch and Spider-Man?
Honestly, that's the first time I ever heard of her in that Spider-Man film. Tom Holland.
Well, thanks to Dancing with the Stars, that's where I fucking heard her first. And that was back in
She's like fucking super popular, apparently.
I
don't know from what, but she is. But it always struck me as weird when fucking Billie Eilish was like super popular too, because I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. That's a whole different conversation.
I feel like they're very similar though, in like their approach to being who they are. Like, I mean, they're just like deadpan. Yeah, they don't care about anything. It's like, well, then fuck, I don't really care about you either.
Yeah.
She has no energy when she sings and performs.
Like, look at the Spider-Man. It's the same thing with fucking Mary Jane. She's like, no, I'm like, I don't understand. I mean, if they developed her character where she was like cool at least, because I know people like this in real life that are very like deadpan and don't show emotion very much and stuff like that. But they're also not fucking actors. It's just the way that they are. But it's like, I don't know. I struggled to see how they didn't develop her at all. All they do is show her as like this fucking dead-eyed asshole.
Yeah.
I'm Spider-Man. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
What?
when it comes right down to it, when it's comic book movies, you need those people that emote because all of the
I
characters.
don't like Kristen Dunst or whatever the fuck her name was. I didn't like her as Mary Jane either.
No.
In fact, I don't know if I liked any of the fucking Mary Janes that have.
Her next door type bill from her.
I don't know. I just kind of hated her. And I don't like her. Like, I mean, at least she emotes, but like, as time went on, I grew to hate her.
Yeah.
But I also feel like the thing that I hate that they do a lot of the times is they really drag out how long it takes for someone to be like, yeah, well, I'm a superhero. And it's always the same. I can't tell you because you'll be in danger. What the fuck?
Right.
Have you not watched the last 3 movies where they're always in danger anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't think it's gonna change much. It's like you're gonna be in more danger from what? Every day of my life falling off a balcony and crying for Spider-Man? I don't know, man. It's ridiculous.
I'm just getting so sick of superhero movies in general that I don't want to see them anymore.
There's nothing else you could do.
I have a book for sale on Amazon. Hollywood, get in touch with me. Make my book into a movie.
Back from the future, Shang Tsung. Sent here by you, as it happens. All words you utter
Are lies. Lies, I say lies. What? Fuck you. He should be dead. I sucked out his soul. Just finishing mode. Oh god damn. Liu Kang is a fucking bitch, man. Jesus Christ.
No, I agree with you that the thing is with superhero movies, everything has been done, and what we're watching now is just them retreading old ground.
Yeah. You know what? I got a book for sale. It's a new idea. Hollywood, get in touch with me. I will sell you my
They don't care
book.
about new ideas. All they want is guaranteed money. But eventually that well will go dry.
Oh, to me, it's already run dry.
But
And
not
then-
to the box office.
Oh, see, that's the whole thing. Right now, movies are gonna do fucking spectacular because people spent an entire year doing nothing but being locked up in their fucking house. So, of course, box office is gonna do really good right now. But once that stops being a thing and we are in our normal lives again, the box office is gonna start slipping.
I'm wondering how the recovery will actually be for like movie theaters, to be honest. Because now that they've introduced things where like HBO Max and stuff where you get quicker access.
Right.
Unless they revoke that and then HBO Max loses money, somewhere the money is going to be lost.
Mm-hmm.
But I also like I stopped going to theaters long ago.
Yes.
I might watch one or two
obsolete.
movies a year in theaters max.
Before going to see the Star Wars movie, last time I went and saw a movie in a theater was the last Harry Potter movie.
The last movie I think I watched in theaters might have been the New Hope. What the fuck was it called? The first Star Wars of the new trilogy.
Force Awakens?
Yeah. And I mean, there is something to be said for like the atmosphere in the theater. The problem is,
It's more
Yeah.
comfortable to watch a movie at home because then you can sit there. If there's something going on with a character you've seen before or somebody you've seen before, you can take out your phone and Google who that person is. Like, oh, wow.
also, how many people now have like not have the attention span of like fucking ants? And you don't really want to sit there and be forced for 2.5 hours to pay attention to one thing,
Yes.
especially if that one thing starts to become boring to you. And I think that's my biggest gripe, because movies, you have no guarantee that the movie is going to be good in any way.
Mhm.
You're going to be forced to sit in and watch it for like 3 hours unless you leave, and then you just wasted fucking $25.
Possibly more than that because you bought a drink and popcorn.
The other thing that pissed me off with movies is you can't control who you're watching with. 'Cause
Yes.
some people are just fucking unbelievably annoying in theaters, man.
Oh my god, yes.
And like for me, it goes from like anything to people that like overreact to everything.
Or they just sit there
mean,
and start having a conversation because they're that bored at the movie. And it's like, dude, shut the fuck up or I'm gonna fucking duct tape your mouth.
the conversation thing pisses me off. I haven't had it too much. Most of the times I've gone to movies, people are pretty respectful. But it's the like the one, just some one random person that's like, oh yeah, it's like, okay, what are you fucking shooting a reaction video or some shit? Like, calm your fucking tits.
It was when I went to see the Harry Potter movie, the entire fucking theater erupted when fucking Mrs. Weasley sat there and said, "That's my daughter, you bitch!" And it's just like, okay.
The other thing I'll never understand is people that clap at the movie theater when the movie ends. It's like, who are you clapping for? Exactly.
Fucking bitch.
Fucking,
Sorry.
they're clapping for the
Playing
guy who's running
Call
the
of Duty.
projector, and even then, half the time, it's a fucking DVD.
I don't get like the clapping at all. Like the person that made this movie isn't here to listen to you clap. It's not a
Exactly.
fucking play. There's no interaction. You're sitting there looking at a screen. Do you sit at home and after like the fucking television show is done, you look at the screen and clap? And if you do, maybe you should fucking
See
get
a
yourself
doctor?
checked out. Yeah, because this is fucking stupid behavior.
I have made it to Chronica.
I don't know. And like in the end, like there's this way movies have to kind of get back to having a more varied availability,
Mm-hmm.
because now it's like the market is 50% superhero, and it's just too fucking much. They're gonna go the way of wrestling, and it's just over a matter of time, where there's just too much of the same thing, and you're not gonna make the same amount of money that you did. They'll still make money, but
It
they'll
just-
start putting out like very instead of putting out like movies that could have been like 7s or 8s or 10s, they'll start putting out more 5s and 6s, because there's just too much. The storylines don't really warrant the movie being made, and you can't get the top tier actors.
Yeah, exactly. And you're gonna see a lot more movies that go straight to fucking Redbox or fuck you, rated. And it's gonna be
My honest opinion, I'd love if Marvel just did literally like the Avengers type movies in theaters and everything else released to fucking Disney Plus.
yeah.
Because who the fuck goes to the movies and wants to watch like Ant-Man or like, you know, fucking any of the side characters? The movies, they're not theater movies. They really don't need to be in
Doctor
theaters.
Strange.
Doctor Strange. I enjoyed it enough, and I thought it was like visually pleasing, but I did not go to the theater. I obviously watched it at home illegally.
Mm-hmm.
I have been expecting you.
And blah blah blah. Okay.
But I can tell you, like, when it comes down to it, most movies nowadays, I'd say the average rating for a movie released in theaters is probably like a 5 or 4 to 10. One thing I'm so curious about is what the fuck is this big like push for Avatar? There's the
Oh,
game and a bunch of
fucking-
movies. Does anybody really have interest in Avatar at all?
No, I didn't like the first
No.
movie.
I thought the first movie was okay, but I thought it was fucking Pocahontas with graphics. Like, but I would have never said after watching the first movie, we're gonna make 5 of these,
Yeah.
and we're gonna make a video game, and we're gonna do, like, I think that's gonna be one of the biggest financial blunders. The only way it's gonna work out is if Avatar gets released in tandem with like some sort of intrigue to return to the cinema.
And there's not going to be much of any intrigue to return to cinema. Oh, fucking Christ, the dinosaur killed me. There's not going to be an interest to return to theaters if people are still given the option to have the release at home.
You know what I'd much rather do instead of like, I don't really care too much with the theaters, but like drive-ins, because they were always cheaper, and you usually get like 2 movies. I can understand a drive-in. I mean, obviously there's problems with drive-in itself.
They still do
Yeah,
those?
yeah. We have a drive-in theater here, and they actually made fucking money during the pandemic because you can go and you're in your own car.
Yeah.
Right.
So they stayed active. They have one here. They still do it. It's never really been super successful or super terrible, but I
I
mean,
have not heard of one in New York City at all.
It's
here
at
you
Long
can go.
Island,
You can
and it's
I think it's-
functional once in a while.
here you can go. It's like 10 or 12 bucks, and you get to watch like 2 or 3 movies in a row. You can leave after one if you want to, but like, not bad, price wise.
No,
Plus, you can
not
bring
at
your
all.
own food and drink. You can fucking, if you want to, you can do whatever you want in your own car. Nobody
Yeah,
really cares.
you're in your car, so nobody will hear you if you're on your phone.
Yeah. A lot of people go there and get fucking stoned and shit and watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking good, right? Ugh. I sniped you while in the sky. He was just parachuting.
I'm telling you right now, I can't play that game. There's something in me innately that hates Call of Duty.
Wow.
It's not even a hate love. It's like a deep down hate with that game.
Well, that's why I don't
Because,
play
like,
Warzone.
The thing is that the game demands perfection, but the performance of the game doesn't follow that demand.
No.
Like when I can shoot somebody's fucking arrow around their head and kill them, the fuck is the point? Like, I don't know.
It's garbage.
Yes.
They made a lot of money off stupidity, man. These people want to hack and they see the hacks, man. They see it,
Care? They don't
but
care.
they
man.
laughing.
They don't care because like in the end, they know like unless we start losing people playing and stop losing money, we don't need to make a fix. We'll say we're making a fix. For the longest time in Warzone, they're like, okay, well we're gonna identify hackers and we're gonna put them in the same fucking world so that they're just fighting each other. But Warzone is a free-to-play game. You can make 1 trillion fucking
accounts and just go from
accounts,
there.
and it doesn't matter. You can't block somebody from playing it. In
Exactly.
the end, I kind of hate free to play in general because it welcomes that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather spend fucking $15 to play Warzone and have it not have that problem because
Yeah.
at some point I can tell you, like I stopped playing it because of this. At some point, multiple games in a row. The good thing is when you die, you see who killed you, and I was like, what the? Shooting me through a mountain, shooting me from 1 trillion miles away, or knowing
Sometimes
exactly
you don't have
where I
that
am.
luxury. You get killed and then it just
Oh, it just stops.
doesn't
Yeah.
show you. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they did that because, like, oh, we don't want people to like
No.
see that the cheaters killed them.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
But it's not just there; it's in the multiplayer games too. Like, I don't know. And the thing that pissed me off the most, I played Call of Duty for the last fucking 15 years in different iterations, right? It's the problems that existed on day one are the problems that still exist today. Always the hitbox issues, always the cheating, and always people looking to pad stats by playing a game mode. But every game mode they play as team deathmatch, even though it's an objective-based game mode. So you're gonna lose every time, but they're gonna get fucking 1,000 kills.
Yeah. It's for that. There's really no fix other than just not bothering to buy the game and just let them play with themselves.
I mean, like I wouldn't have bought. I don't think I would have bought. If we didn't play, I wouldn't
Yeah.
have bought this Call of Duty.
Same here.
I usually buy like Call of Duty. I usually buy like every third iteration or something. But I don't know, man. The game just annoys me now. I just get so pissed off with the game.
Especially
Playing
with
it-
the online
like,
mode,
it-
and we fucking have 2 players that are well over fucking 300, and they're getting destroyed by people that are level fucking 90.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I do find like more often than not, I'm gonna say Call of Duty is probably the one game that exists that has the highest percentage of cheaters,
Yes.
and it's like an absurd percent. I'm gonna say like 15%, 20% of the people that play that game are cheating in some way.
It's so sad because Call of Duty is like 50 years old and you still gotta cheat.
Yeah, and it's like what fun are you having when you don't have to actually play the game? I don't like who's sitting out there and going, I'm gonna meet up with my friend and brag about my kill to death ratio. What is the purpose? What
Right.
do you get out of this? I don't get it. I really don't.
Expecting you.
It's
But it's absolutely
gonna be my
terrible.
last attempt on this, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am fucking exhausted. I got a major workout today with fucking Wendy and doing laundry up at JP's dad's house.
The other thing too, with Call of Duty is the fact that they constantly like change with patches and stuff. They change the guns, which
Yep.
I get they want to like make things. They want to kind of like, oh, if this gun is overpowered or whatever. But the thing is, they change it so that another gun becomes overpowered.
Right.
And basically
Just make
nerf
a
the gun that
balanced game.
The gun that I've fucking spent 100 hours working on is now fucking might as well be a fucking vibrator in my hand. Like, stop changing everything. All it does is mix it up so that there's another overpowered weapon.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a submachine weapon shouldn't have the distance as an assault rifle. Come on, man. And an assault rifle shouldn't have a distance like a sniper rifle.
Or people that like, for a while there, I can't believe they allowed people were running around dual wielding fucking shotguns, which shouldn't even be a thing, and killing people from like fucking 60 feet away, 100 feet
It's
away.
just
It's
like,
like,
yeah.
okay. Or like
Doesn't
honestly,
make
like the quick scope sniper thing. How have they
Oh,
not fixed that?
fucking-
It shouldn't even be a fucking loud. You're running around and you're fighting close quarters with a sniper rifle, and you just start zooming in and you shoot and they die. It's like, okay, all you're doing is exploiting the game.
Alright.
I mean, in some cases, I don't even think sniper rifles should be part of that fucking game, because they can't really be used properly in multiplayer, hardly ever, unless you have a bigger map than what they have.
In which case, they use the huge maps for the fire team one, and that game mode is fucking atrocious.
Snipers work fine in Warzone, things like that, because, and I did like the fact that they did like you get scope glint, so you can't just be like live it out fucking sniping everybody left, right, and center.
Yeah, exactly.
But then when you have people sniping you from across the map through fucking mountains, who cares? Or like, okay, honestly, like why do they allow people to shoot each other while parachuting?
Yeah.
I don't
Thank
know.
you.
That's the
Like
fucking
every
dumbest
time I
part.
played Warzone towards the end, I'm halfway dead before I even get a chance to land and do anything.
Every time I jumped into Warzone, I never even landed. I was killed while parachuting.
I don't
Yep.
understand why they just don't fucking ban you from using weapons till you hit the ground.
You ever play PUBG?
No, thank you.
I did a couple times.
It's a balance game. Everyone come from the sky. no weapons. You're not shooting at each other. Everyone has fists. You got to find a weapon. You got to find attachments for that weapon. You don't create a class or nothing like that. It's kind of balanced. So I give them that.
Remember the version of Warzone before there was Warzone with I think it was Call of Duty Black Ops.
Oh, Blackout. Yeah, I
Well,
remember what
yeah,
you're talking about.
Yeah.
that was a bit closer to what PUBG was, where you land,
Yes.
yeah, you get items, you have to get attachments and things like that. I much prefer that than landing
That's
and
correct.
opening a box and being like, oh, okay, I guess like Call of Duty Warzone is way too close to Fortnite,
Fortnite.
where you just randomly might get the best weapon in the game, or you randomly might get shit forever.
Or just spend your own money, and you get this weapon.
Yeah, I don't know. Call of Duty can suck my dick. The business practices are disgusting, and they don't treat their fan base with respect for the most part. Like, I mean, you allow cheaters to fucking
Oh,
run
they
roughshod over
do
everything.
treat their fan base with respect. Their fan base is cheaters and hackers.
And the league
A lot
players.
of-
The fucking league play that they added in now.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers, those are the hackers.
I much prefer like Overwatch to Call of Duty.
Overwatch is fun. Maybe I'll boot it up on well, I can't. I gotta pay for it. As I say, I'll boot it up on my Blizzard desktop app, but that's a
Overwatch, I
game I
mean,
wish was free to play.
it's at least like role based,
Yes.
and you kind of have like, I mean, it suffers from the same thing where nobody wants to play a role, so they kind of enforce people to play roles, which kind of sucks at times because you get stuck trying to. Oh, everybody else picks something else, so you're gonna have to be a healer, which is nah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those games.
It's like Paladin,
Yeah,
Sean.
it's. But the thing is, it doesn't really. If you're gonna exploit it, you're gonna exploit it through being smart and being trained to do things instead of shooting through walls.
Yes.
Like the game doesn't really have the cheating base that Call of Duty has.
Yeah. But on that
Probably
note,
doesn't suck a dick.
We was playing the game one time. What game was that? That was like that.
Paladins.
Paladins. Yeah. Okay.
I may break that game out again one of these days. It's free to play for anybody who has PlayStation, Switch, or Xbox, and it is crossplay.
Yeah, it's a cool game. I was playing with y'all. I was on the PC at the time.
Yep. I've played
I
it
think
both
it's
on
a
the
cool
PlayStation and on the Switch. I actually prefer it on the Switch, but PlayStation's pretty fun too.
I just prefer games like that kind of like if they're going to give you objective based, because most of the modes they're not team deathmatch.
Yes.
You are going to have to like work together as a team to get that objective because of the roles that you're forced to play, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, but on that note, I'm going to end it here because I am friggin' exhausted.
Alrighty.
We will be back tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Oh my god. Sunday, Connor will be live with Call of Duty as usual. So go over to his Twitch channel for that. I may be there, I may not be there with him. We'll see. For any fathers out there watching, happy Father's Day on Sunday if we don't see you. And yeah. We're not sure what we're going to be doing on the Horny Goat on Monday just yet, because we're waiting to see what Basement is doing, if he's found a game or
I
not.
think I know Connor was talking about playing
Assassin's Creed, yes.
Assassin's Creed, so like I don't really have anything lined up at this point, so he can take over. I'll run it on Wednesday and take a little break on the Mondays, so he can do his thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So come check us out over on the YouTube side, because we dual stream this on Twitch tonight. Excuse me. So yeah. Y'all have a good night, and we shall see you again very, very soon. Also, don't forget, get your videos to me by Wednesday, or you will be AI monster for this first round of the Mortal Kombat tournament. Have a good night, folks.